Before this video starts, make sure to subscribe to this channel and also turn on all notifications. That way you get notified whenever I upload. Oh, Reina's messaging me.
Ooh.
Do you want to go back to the end?
Are you going there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to Blackman first. You have a toll, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to Nocturna? No, wait, go to my winery.
Oh, there's houses.
Yeah, it's Nixie's house. Reina. Reina.
They should get a door.
I'm right here behind you.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Hi.
So, where's your room?
The one labeled.
Do you have an
Ooh.
endo?
No, but I'm here so often we figured I'd have a spot to sleep for when I do stay over.
To sleep? That sounds dangerous.
Aw, very cute.
Is that Chris Dark?
It is Chris Stark,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh.
That is not my tea to tell, but you may tell him if you wish.
I would have assumed. Sorry. Chris Dark and I are dating.
Oh, congratulations. You're dating
Thank
an
you.
heir.
Yeah.
What?
Now you're rich.
I don't think that's how that works at all.
I really...
I'm still a peasant.
Oh.
Oh?
Well, you have to put it like that. Commoner.
I'm a commoner. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are y'all up to?
But this looks nice. We were at the Adventurers Guild, but there were no good
Oh.
quests there.
That's fun.
I like it. Very nice.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you've been doing?
Nope. Just this. This is all I've done.
I see. Well, it looks nice. Do you know what
Thank
else
you.
this area is supposed to be for Nixie?
I think she's gonna turn another one into a guest room. I think one of them's gonna be maybe an office.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what her plans are yet, so specifically.
Okay.
I will leave you guys to whatever you're doing.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks
Have
for showing
fun.
me. Bye-bye.
Thanks for visiting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I'm in the picture.
Right next to Rowena.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't seem too
know
excited
Rowena
about
that
that. Me and Zach weren't in that picture.
Unfortunately.
Oh, were you guys off?
We were doing something, yeah.
Oh, fair enough. The High Vessel and the High Lady aren't in it either.
Yeah. Well.
They were in it. No, they're in.
What? What?
Nothing. He said nothing.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Wow.
So, were they on a date?
Not a date. I didn't consider it a date
Well-
from my perspective.
Well, me and Helen witnessed some very interesting things between those two at that pool party, so.
Oh yeah, they're buddy-buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too lazy to get more.
Well, I mean, it looks nice, so that's good, honestly. But yeah, no, B
The pine
was.
is such a nice.
I know,
I love
that's
the pine.
that's why I got a lot of it. It's so nice. But then I also used like regular floorboards for my floor in the new winery, and I think that looks just as nice as well.
Oh yeah, it does.
That was messed up, Apollo. How dare you?
No, you know, it actually really makes sense that B's in there because Chris Stark said that B was in there because Chris Stark sent me a missive saying, "Where did you get the chicken bee?" I said, "From an egg."
Oh. Listen, she was visiting. There was a chicken play date for a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
hours while I did all this.
Are we? Are we setting up me and your chickens, Mark Jr., Jr., and B?
Oh no, that's not a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. Romance for the chickens.
Literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It is really cute. Hi guys, we're looking at plushies.
Oh, hi.
Oh wow,
This is Beatrice.
it's a
You're
bee
so
plushie.
creative.
You have called 3 different chickens the exact same name.
Yeah, at least I'm keeping it consistent. I'm not making it a pun.
What's wrong with puns?
I hate puns.
Oh, you would have hated how I named Kanan at his chests a while ago.
What did you call them?
It depended on the chest. They all had different puns, though.
Can you give an example?
Yes, I can. I wrote them all down when we moved. Wood for the wood chest, it was "Wouldn't you like to know?" For the one with a bunch of ores, it was "Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff."
Oh my
one's better.
god.
For our one that was just netherrack, it was "Stop making a nether racket."
I like it.
And then the one that just had blocks in it was "Kane, please don't block me for this."
The first one could use some work, but the rest are great.
No, they were all perfect. I miss having them named that way.
Yeah, they're something. That's for sure.
Beautiful.
Oh, actually, Amma,
Yes.
glad you're here. This just came back into my mind.
Uh-huh.
Where's the prison logs? Have you been making any?
Yes. Why does everyone assume I haven't?
Because they're not kept in the prison.
Because they still need to be updated.
Can I see?
Because
Well-
once Vincent is released... Here, look at it. There's 3 people in it. That's... I just need to put Vincent's actual imprisonment date in there.
You're missing a person.
Mavis, the person who was never actually imprisoned because they won their fight.
Oh. Might be important to mention it though, just to have everything on record.
It's a prison log, not a trial log. If you want a
should
trial
have
log,
that
we
as
can have
well.
that too.
Yeah, we have a lot of trials. I would like one.
Okay, I can make one of those too.
There are extra book and quills in the prison logs, but I would prefer that each prisoner have their own separate log. Because Vincent's one is pretty extensive for the one that he wrote himself. But at least the reasoning as to why they were imprisoned, why they were arrested, imprisoned, and outcome of any trial, which extends their prison sentence.
I mean, I have their crime, which is the major part, but I can include more.
I'm just thinking the more detail, the better. That way we don't get confused as to why that person was imprisoned if we look at it from, like, a while ago. You know what I mean?
Well, the crime is
Hopefully
why
we
they
don't
were
have
in
more.
prison. I may be misunderstanding what you're saying.
Well, the crime, the details of the crime, and then if their prison sentence was extended, for what reason was it extended? Did they lose a trial? Were they disrespectful? Like, along those lines.
Yeah, I can put actual trial logs for that kind of stuff. just to have a reference, but yeah, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have good bookkeeping. I don't like how you turned to look at me then.
You were speaking.
I know, but the way you turned, it was
I
very
try
slow.
to look at the people I am being spoken to by.
Yeah, is that why you have those glasses? Can't see.
I honestly forgot I had them on. They're
I've
not.
had them on the past few days.
There's no lenses. It's just a frame.
Purely aesthetic.
I'm not convinced.
You're not convinced.
Hmm?
I mean, do you see a glint in them?
I try not to look into your eyes.
No, apparently you try to look at my feet.
I actually try to avoid looking at you in general. Put some goddamn shoes on though, oh my god.
No.
Amma was trying to convince me to take my shoes off earlier.
Let's be
Amma,
very
you
clear.
little freak.
I suggested running barefoot because she said she doesn't like running in heels.
I said running
You
in heels was
freak.
fun.
As riveting as this conversation is, I do want to go over to Blackthorn to look at a couple of things. Apollo, do you want to come with me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go. I'm about to lose
She's
my
really weird.
brains. Why
At
the
what point do we promote Zach?
At what point do we demote Amma and promote Zach? Because, oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
Yesterday as well, what she was saying to Zach, like how we have to go to the Nether with her? Absolutely not.
Yeah, like, she was more so talking just about Chris Stark, but she was like, Chris Stark is my brother. So, I don't...
Her job is to protect Helen, and I'm fairly certain she does not do any of that when Helen is around.
No, because Helen went to the overworld with Ryanar last night, and Helen and
Sorry?
offered... Yeah. Helen went to the overworld with Ryanar last night with no escort, only with Ryanar, and Amma like asked like to go with her, but Helen said to not, and I told Helen, like, I was like, you need an escort, and she didn't respond to me after that, but at least she was sending Amma updates as to what was happening, but I just like Amma didn't even like insist in accompanying her.
I'll definitely be asking Rowena more about that one.
Mm-hmm.
And also politely asking Helen to perhaps only go to the overworld with a night escort. I cannot do any much more than that. You can though.
But I can.
Yeah. She listens to you.
Well, yeah, she listens to me. Hello.
Hi, Zach.
Is this what you were wanting me to look at?
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh. Another location. You're monopolizing.
I'm monopolizing.
I didn't
This
know what
is
to do with the
nice.
inside, so
I can figure it out. Is there any specific wines you would want sold in Blackthorn specifically, or...
it's up to you.
Okay, so chorus wine. I don't know what else I could do. Maybe noir wine and then red wine, and I'll just sell that here.
And do the rest at your other winery.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to I'll just offer, like, this is like a quick and easy, so I'll still offer it at my winery, but I'll just provide extra here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, I'm starting to see your point about Amma. I'm tired.
The people get me.
I
You
just...
got a
I've
problem
been
with Amma
hating
too?
since day one. I never liked Anna, so
Yeah, I'm getting there.
No.
I just want more detailed prison logs. She showed me the prison logs that she was keeping on her person and not in the prison. And it's just like their name, the date imprisoned, and the reason why they are in prison. No other detail, just that. And I'm like, Amma,
What the?
just add more detail, please. What's the reason? Like, how are they jailed? Like, what, like, was their prison sentence extended? Like, please, more detail. I need... I'm so tired and I don't want to deal with this anymore. Please do not make me advisor. I will cry.
No, I'm making you advisor so you can demote Amma. And Zach, you're getting information.
I don't think Zach wants that.
Well, it's not going to Skylar.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
I just
You
don't
finally
like
moved the
Anna
goats,
as a
though?
person. I did, and dear God, I forgot they could jump over some stuff.
Oh shit.
And I blinked, like I looked away for a second, fucking turned back around. One of the goats had gone missing, the other was like standing in front of me. The goat named after your dad rammed me. I think he was a bit pissed for being in prison.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I should have gotten kidnapped by those goats. Fucking tactics they have of getting out.
Oh my God.
I'm responding to a message.
Same.
Oh my God. You're so popular.
I am.
Oh yeah, I left your shulker by your post box because you're not able to send them via post.
I
so-
got it. It's in my inventory. But thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This looks nice. You did a good
I moved
job.
your poster out here too.
Oh, great.
Incredible.
It's gonna stay there forever, isn't it?
I can move it somewhere else if you want me to.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Good for business.
It is. People like hot people.
Okay. What the fuck? What is
Are you trying to hop up on there?
What is with the pots?
It just looked good.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put
I thought
actual
I could
stuff in
put-
it.
I can't. I tried putting a sapling and a cactus in it and it doesn't work.
You have to, it has to be the specific like type of thing that it grows on. So if you wanted to put a sapling in it, you would have to put
You have to put that moss underneath it?
yeah, the moss and the thing and then the sapling on top.
Oh.
I mean, you could try it. You could see if I'm wrong. I probably am. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's okay. I like this doesn't look horrible, so.
No, it looks good.
See,
No,
I was
no
gonna
other reason.
do this building purple
Mhm.
because I changed the purple one that's over there to orange,
Mhm.
but
What?
this turned out better. So,
That's fine.
Olivier's getting naked.
What?
Or he
What?
he was getting. Rowena sent me a message saying you missed Olivier undressing.
why is she next to Olivier?
We should go back to the castle. We should go back to the castle. We
What the-
should
I'm gonna.
Apparently
no,
he's
no.
lost
Waystone.
his shirt again.
No.
Waystone to the castle, please.
Okay.
Excuse you?
Oh no, he's gone now.
What the hell?
Bro just came out of the blue with Mayrin and Skylar, and then
And then started
Undressed.
telling us how he
What?
lost his clothes.
Where'd they go?
Back to his house.
the two of
And
them,
he made it-
Skylar and Mayrin, went up there. Olivier went to his home.
Olivier was just, they just left him here, and then he started telling us about how he woke up without a shirt, and then whatever he was wearing, he took off, and he was like, these are pants, these are trousers, not underwear.
My God.
Do we
Eyes.
need to visit this man? What is happening? Do we need to tell him that undressing in public is not okay?
No,
Do we need to check in on
Don't
Marin
get him in
and
trouble.
Yeah. I need to talk to Mayrin anyways.
Mary's up there, I think.
Where?
It just
Up
caught us
there?
off guard. He was
They went that way.
perfectly.
That's all I know.
Mm.
Nothing. We didn't see anything that isn't normal, but
I
it
want
just
to unsee that last like 10 minutes.
he was just shirtless.
That's the fact that he just undressed in
He
front of me.
He just took. It was so funny.
Should I just message him and be like, so you stripping in the castle?
I can't believe he's doing it for free. People get paid for it.
He was very adamant though that his pants were pants and they were not underwear. He was very like that was what he wanted you to know. I bet he did
Is
it.
he okay?
I don't know.
Do I need to host another etiquette class just for Olivier?
That's for Olivia. Is he going to the ball?
I don't know.
God, I hope not.
I don't want him doing that in the ball.
Olivier.
Oh my god.
Like,
Hi, Olivier.
Are you in your underwear?
You're not speaking. We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry. No, these are proper trousers. I do not know if people are talking about me. But these are proper trousers. I'm calling them trousers for the people who do not think of the word pants as meaning trousers. So I'm clarifying.
No, I understand. I understand you.
These are
However,
pants. These are trousers. I am wearing a robe. My inner kimono is gone.
did you just say who goes there?
I don't know. I was just. I don't know.
We were looking at the logbook.
This
Oh.
Rowena
Thinking
bitch
of an
keeps coming
we had
over.
An idea.
Yeah, for real.
Oh yes, we had an idea.
Mhm.
We could start giving out week passes, but they have to get the approval from both me, Chris Stark, Helen, and the advisor.
Wait, for
I
what?
argue this is.
a week pass?
Oh, a
for
like
the-
you know how the has like special circumstances in the overworld, and I cannot recall if the Nether has it, but like for people like Rowena who never fucking
What?
leave.
I can
Um,
leave. I will stop coming here.
Okay.
We can just give her an air pass at that point. That she's like Kridark's heir. Or not heir, but you know what I mean.
I said, isn't that favoritism?
Beautiful girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
This
let
is
me just pull
sickening
out a
and
ring.
fourth-wheeling.
Then we can cut all
What do
of
you
this
mean
issue.
fourth willing?
Cut all this issue just by saying Reyna's allowed to be here.
Rowena doesn't have to pay. Honestly, you could just get away with not paying the toll.
Do not
I-
encourage that.
Would really not like to end up in your prison. Thank you very much.
Oh, but
No,
it's
break
such a
your
nice
nose.
prison.
I mean, at this point, I feel like the week pass would probably be something better, but once again, it has to be approved by Helen.
All of us.
All of us, basically, yeah.
Honorary Andirian pass. The one that Rowena gets.
Or she can just apply for dual citizenship at that
Oh,
point.
that too.
Does that exist?
I mean,
Do we have that?
we can make it a thing if we really wanted to.
No, they have to
Got
get
a
married
room
for
and
dual
everything.
citizenship.
Oh, they have to get
You do have
married
a
to an
room.
Endurian.
Do we have to get married for
Yeah.
dual citizenship?
Yeah, sorry.
Or at least live here consistently for 2 months.
Someone toss me a ring. Let's make this official.
Ah,
got you,
no,
Chris
not a
Stark.
good idea. Reyna, I love you, but
Yeah. That
I-
we just started dating like a week ago.
Hey kid.
Has it been a week already?
Probably not. I don't even know, but it certainly hasn't been that much
Almost.
time.
Did you know she went to the overworld without a knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? She's like the one who has to be protected, and she's like the head.
I have many reasons to be annoyed in that situation, but it's not about Helen,
Who is it about?
my sister.
Yeah, respectfully, fuck Anna.
Oh my god. Do we just need to have a meeting and just like no, that's bad. Never mind. That's not okay.
No, no, it's okay. It's
no,
okay. We're
we can't
venting our
just
feelings.
no, we can't just dog
That's
a
the support
pile on
group.
Amma. Like
We don't have to have a meeting about Amma, but we can have a sit down with all 5 of us.
Ah, yes,
Okay.
because I'm.
You're honorary.
Notoriously known for hating Amma, of course.
Yeah, that too.
Rowena, I love how you put in your visit. I kind of live here sometimes now.
I know, right? I think it's really good. I was like, I don't specifically have a reason to be
Play
here,
the
but I
guessing game
know
of what Reina's gonna put as an excuse each
I've
day.
decided to make it more silly. Now that I'm here, I'm like, if I put visiting Chris Stark for like 7 entries in a row, that's boring. It's more fun to come up with something.
I wish I could do that
No,
too.
I'm an apologist.
hmm
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I can do it. It just,
This
Am I
is like a
burn?
lazy river, but
Do
the
y'all still have many virus from the nether?
no, but that won't stop me.
Apollo,
No,
please.
Zaka saying please will stop me.
You'll take fall damage if you jump in. It's not deep enough. Guys, I'm
Yeah,
just
it's only one
going.
block deep.
I'm just moving slowly.
No, Rena.
I don't know if it's gonna push. It eventually you stop because it's flowing into the one
You
side.
sound so sad.
Oh no.
I'm gone.
So
I'm gonna push me in.
It's just so upsetting. I'm not here.
Maybe.
Okay.
You ruined
What?
my lazy river.
No.
Oh,
Apollo!
Hush. You okay?
Ow!
you
Ow! Oh, that hurts!
I don't-
Owie! Owie!
A bad time for a water bucket to be in a chest.
That took 5 hearts off me. Owie!
And don't touch the lava.
Isn't there
I
a
didn't
fountain right there?
Oh yeah, there's a water. You could have just gone all the way down to the water.
Oh, okay, let me see if that works.
No, don't do it again!
I did not.
Apollo!
God damn it, Paul.
Come on!
I didn't mean to actually do it.
Jump! Jump!
I didn't mean to actually do it.
Apollo!
Apollo.
I meant to jump and land on the block, but I miscalculated.
You're so annoying.
I didn't even take any fucking damage that time. It just hurt.
Good!
I can't. Bro, can we leave them? How long do we have to be stuck with them?
I don't know.
Well, I'm old enough to take care of myself.
Yeah, but you weren't when it happened. I'm just saying.
That was like, I was
Fuck
like
Alma.
16.
Yeah, number 1 Alma hater.
What? Wait, what?
So Alma didn't want to take care of me.
Yeah, Alma gave up Krista.
Alright, but like, weren't you guys like really little, like kids?
No, Alma was like, she's like
don't know.
18, 20,
Something.
between that age.
I was 16.
Kane was 13
How old is
and I
Anna?
was 5. And he
don't
took
know.
care of me.
Old enough.
Zach, how old is Alma?
I don't fucking know.
Greg. Hold on, let me
I
ask
know.
her.
Old enough at the time, they just didn't do it.
What?
Yeah.
That's like
Wait.
a long story. Maybe I'll tell you later.
It was fucked up. I haven't liked her since.
See, I can't get over the fact that you'd like abandon your sibling like that. Especially if you're plenty old enough.
Oh.
Like Kane was 13 and he
How you
took care of
doing?
me at 5.
How you doing?
I
We
feel
have
like
an
Chris Stark
evil
would
ruler.
abandon me in a heartbeat, but just for the
Can you see
shits and
better
giggles,
from
he
up
would
here?
come back.
Yeah.
Maybe for like 5 minutes.
Buddy the bug if I abandoned Apollo.
You would be so bored 24/7.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, actually,
That's not a sentence I thought I'd ever hear.
I know.
What?
I'm asking this on Ophelia's behalf because I don't know when she's going to ask you or talk to you.
Okay.
She wants to know if you're okay with me helping her build her apothecary.
Why am I making? Why am I making this decision?
Because she heard about us dating, And she told me, she's like, well, I don't want to take her man away from her. I was like, I think she'll be okay, but I can ask.
I mean, I'm not gonna pretend and act like I didn't notice you two at the pool party, but
She was drunk.
there's that
I-
factor. So,
And she did apologize for what she said.
what did she say?
She said I was cute. Or my laugh was. She apologized.
I mean, as long as it's just building.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, I know you're not going to.
Oh, you meant more of her? No, I don't think she would. So.
Okay.
I think what concerns her the most is that she's worried that since I'm hanging around another girl, if anything happens. Like if you get jealous. Which I don't think you would.
I'm not possessive.
No.
I mean, do I have an issue with you hanging around Rowena right now?
See, that's what I said. I said, like, that shouldn't be an issue because, like, I'm around Nixie and Rowena and Sundu and Jura. So. And we were around Lila the other day, so.
Lila's a whole nother subject that I will be bringing up with her high lady, so.
Oh. What is it about the other night, or? Okay.
I don't know. I just don't think that it's very proper for her to be in another kingdom getting a tour and doing something like that. When she
Sitting on my bed?
Yeah, especially when she is such high rank within the court.
She's a knight, I think.
Still.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, though. I don't know, she wanted me to ask. Or I told her I would ask because I didn't know when she was going to talk to you.
I don't mind as long as you're just building the apothecary.
I'm just building the apothecary, I promise. Plus, I'm pretty sure if anything happened, I'd tell you immediately, so.
Yeah. Yeah. That better happen.
I will.
Anything else? Anything else you want to tell me?
No, that was basically it for today.
Okay.
Cause she came by today and we were talking, so.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that she had been in the end before, so.
I wasn't aware that she's ever been here, honestly.
I don't know. I guess I had asked her, but she said that she came to the end at some point.
I see. Interesting.
But no, that was just all that she wanted to know, so. I think she said that she wants to talk to you about it. She said she's scared.
Scared of me? I wonder why. There's nothing scary about me.
I don't see how people are scared, to be honest.
I mean, I could... Okay, Skylar. Having a fun time walking around?
I don't think they heard you. Oh, Marin's up there.
What the hell, Mayrin? I literally sent her a missive and she did not
Please don't
respond
go
to
in the
me.
lava. I don't like how they're staring at the lava.
Neither do I.
Wait, I thought she was about to put her in.
That's hilarious. But no, never get on my bad side and you'll never find out why people think I'm scary.
I don't intend to get on your bad side, so.
Good.
Oh, I wasn't going. Okay. Oh my goodness, everyone is here. Hello,
Yes, that's
everyone.
what I meant.
Oh my
Everybody is
Well,
here.
I sent you a missive and you never responded to it, so.
Oh, I forgot to. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's a lot going
Yeah,
on.
you were busy disrupting lives
What?
with your fan fiction.
I. What?
Okay.
What?
I'm back. What are we talking about?
I'm writing a story, a very
No.
good story.
Stop.
What kind of story?
It's...
Oh, one about enemies to lovers.
It is
Oh.
explicitly enemies to platonic people that tolerate each other.
Yes, after
Very
reading
specific.
it's...
For some reason,
know. It
these
is
two are
very
really
specific,
pressed
isn't
about
it?
my story. I'm not really sure why.
I want to hear all about your story.
Oh,
No,
I'll tell
you
you every
don't.
juicy detail.
Okay.
Thank you so
you two
much.
can talk about that later. We have a quest to get back to.
Well, actually, I do need 16 more dark oak.
Of
Yes.
the
And
deepest
I have
evil
to get
to try.
I have to get more spider
Okay.
eyes.
And I'm missing
Oh, yes, the spot of
two
evil.
Oh,
more
Mayrin,
rotten
Mayrin.
flesh.
Anyone?
Marin,
Yes.
can I talk to you really quickly?
Yes.
Really quickly.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'll leave you
Thanks,
two
Roscoe.
alone.
There's other people.
That's hilarious. Also, I just want to apologize for the other day. I was very stressed.
It's okay, I get it.
Updates for you on what's happening with Vincent. We gave Vincent the option to forfeit his trial. He fought the trial instead. Lost said trial and is now spending a week in jail. Helen is debating removing his title. And giving the title to me.
So it is going that way.
It looks like it might be.
Well, what are you going to do? Are you going to take on an assistant?
I might. That might be for the better, honestly.
Have you considered Nixie?
I have considered Nixie. I think she would be the only one who I would want to for that to happen.
I think so as well.
Also, something fun that I will update you on. So I know that you said that you're busy, but Helen's told me to give her a proposal for a festival idea
Oh,
so that we can plan.
okay.
And this is what I've asked a bunch of Endirians. This is what we've come up with so far.
Is this a new festival?
Yeah.
Something that we haven't done before?
Yeah, something that we haven't done before. And I put together a bunch of stuff in there and ideas and a bunch of other things. Excuse you. I was wondering if you would want to plan this with me.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, it does sound fun.
Yeah, and we could plan it together, or if you want to plan it, that's up to you, but we could definitely meet up at some point, go over like more logistical things, because we do want to have it over at the Eternal Portal.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I am busy, but now that mostly everyone is equipped with your enchantments, I'm working on it.
Okay. No worries. Just let me know how much I owe you and I will give.
I will.
Mhm.
Maybe a dance at the ball.
Is that what you want for your payment, or do you want emeralds?
No, I think a dance would be fine.
Well, then I would be more than happy to dance with you.
Yay.
Okay. But if you want, do you want me to make you a copy of the proposal and just send it to you in the mail?
Yes.
Okay.
Please. That way I can really look over all the details of it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can copy it over to another like unwritten book and quill, and then we can pitch the proposal to Helen like later in the week.
Oh, I just gave away my one.
Oh, well, I can make many, so I can give you one.
Okay.
But that's all. I think we've mainly been talking about court-wise. Amma personally has been pissing all of us off though, so.
Why?
Zach she's been making Zach mad because she's undermining him at every step of the way. Making it seem like he's not good enough in order to protect the heirs. Chris Stark, I just found out that she's Chris Stark's sister and apparently only let him get adopted into the royal court because she didn't want to take care of him when they were younger. Chris Stark was 17, Amma was around her early 20s.
Oh, I kind of don't blame her for that one.
But yeah, no, I also found out that they haven't been keeping like extensive prison logs in the actual prison, so that's another issue. And then every time I bring up something that I would like for them to do, or that anytime Apollo brings up anything that they would like for Amma to do, Amma just questions it and doesn't really just say, yeah, I'll see what I could do. It's not like they're asking clarifying questions. It's more so just like, what I'm already doing is fine. I don't see an issue to do more, if that makes sense.
I see.
Yeah. That's basically everything that's been going on that's been super duper important.
Well, thank you for updating me. I can always rely on you.
Any other questions that you have? Or anything else you want to know that's been going on?
Oh, etiquette class.
That happened yesterday.
I was told that I was missed and I didn't know it was happening.
Well, I told everyone about it, and I made sure everyone knew the day of that they were gonna come, but I can hold another one if you would like, but I'm sure you know how to hold yourself.
I'm pretty well versed in etiquette and dancing.
Yeah, it was more so just for the heirs.
Yes, they need it, that is for sure. Question for you. Someone owes me a favor.
Okay.
And I'm trying to come up with a favor.
So, who owes you the favor?
Well, that's between me and them, as much as I'd love to tell you.
Okay. What type of, are you in need of anything, or do you just want a favor?
No, I need more of a torturous favor.
Ugh, it's kind of hard to come up with that when I don't know who the person is, but I don't know, maybe stating that they have to publicly dance with you at the ball, or maybe that they need to is it involving you? Is that the torturous part, or what is?
Well, it could be.
I don't know, like a public dance at the ball. Maybe a are they a specific rank? Are they in the court of a kingdom?
That's too much information.
I don't know, maybe just material gathering. If you're in need of any materials, they could gather it for you.
Also like a bitch boy.
Oh yeah, exactly like a bitch boy, actually.
In fact, I am in need of something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you so much.
You're
Rowena.
welcome. They're just staring at us.
They really want to know what we're talking about.
Oh, well, they can...
Maybe we should entice them.
How would we do that?
Oh, I'm trying to think of what we could do.
I have no idea what we would be able to do.
I've got an idea.
What is the idea?
Do I have your permission?
Permission to do what?
A kiss.
Zach is gonna be so pissed about that.
It's completely platonic between you and me.
It
but
really
they
is.
Don't know that.
They don't know that. That may cause issues for me.
Okay.
You can if you want.
Fine.
You have my permission.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Well, okay. I have to just. I don't know if they're gonna know what's gonna happen.
I don't know.
if we're...
I don't know either. They're just staring at us.
What if I just?
Oh.
Can we make it up here? Oh, I
Oh
didn't
my
know I
gosh.
could make it up here.
Make it up here. Wow.
There. I pulled a. Was it Rowena and Nixie that did this during the funeral?
I have no idea.
Oh, they followed.
of
They
course.
followed us.
Oh gosh.
Watch your head.
I don't suffocate, you're fine. You're just gonna keep running from them?
They didn't follow the arena.
Oh, I see.
They go.
I have no idea. I believe
There
in
we
you.
Let's see. They're somewhere down there.
What if I just ejected myself?
No! Ow.
Oh, they're back.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You better be careful,
Hi.
Zach. I might steal your woman.
No.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Zach, you said you weren't
No.
worried, but I think you should
No.
be.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, adventuring.
Yes, are we?
Yes.
Here, I'll make the group.
Oh, here comes Rowena.
We're gonna go questing. Y'all have fun.
Have fun.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Have
Any trouble?
fun.
Get into trouble.
I know what we must do, Christark.
What?
Get into trouble.
I'm right here.
Let's go put the
I know
goats
what
back
we
in
must
our
do,
room.
What?
I'd really
Get into
piss her off.
trouble.
What do you want to do?
Oh, they have
If
a
you
home
can't
Can we
beat him,
put-
join him.
Can we put the? Oh no, because she said she'd kill them. She was very pissed earlier.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I can, however, spawn a bunch of chickens in the Knight's Quarter.
No, I think we should refrain from putting stuff in the Knight's Quarter.
No, we should definitely do that.
Yay! I
think
got
that'd be
real
really
seal of approval.
She's gonna get real pissed at us.
He's gonna go do it all by himself. Are you concerned?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Did Megan say anything to you?
Yes, she did.
I'm not concerned. I was just making sure.
Making sure of what?
She doesn't steal you.
What did you say?
He said, "Please don't steal her from me. I care too much."
Oh, that's cute.
That's what Marin said too. Kristar,
Huh?
are you good?
Yes.
You're scooting around.
Mm.
Okay, now I'm worried that they're both gone.
Oh, do you want to go to Nocturna?
Yeah, just to watch them.
Okay.
Wait, can I? I'm curious if I can teleport while still sitting on the slab.
I think you can.
Oh my god.
What if they?
Are they?
Okay.
Oh,
We
no.
haven't done anything. Plausible deniability.
How many
Get it.
did you? How many eggs did you use?
I had a full barrel. I no longer have a full barrel.
Get more.
He's gonna know it. She's gonna know it's you.
I can get more.
Wait, I thought we
Actually-
blocked off the.
I think she probably moved it.
What's up here?
It's the quarters in the office.
Staying down here.
Yeah.
That's not my territory.
Stupid stuff.
Did you say stupid stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's
I
so
kinda
many
did.
chickens.
Zach, at one point you lived in the quarters, okay?
I know.
I said at one point before the war ended.
No, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't now, so...
One looks like a Bennett.
A Bennett?
Bennett?
Yeah.
I got more.
Thank you.
Why are you making
Are you
me
giving-
do?
Don't abandon your
Don't
sibling.
put me in this.
I will
Give me your
happily do
eggs,
those.
Chris Dark.
Well, you didn't have to agree.
If there's anything I can do to even remotely inconvenience the General Commander, I will do it.
Oh my god.
Have fun killing all of these chickens, Amma! Fucking General Amateur, bro.
General fuck.
Look!
You know, the amount of things that we let them do is concerning.
Yeah.
I have no part in this.
I feel like we should be stricter.
Please don't.
To be fair, when you limit certain things that piss both of us off, man.
I was just gonna say no more pranks on the General Commander.
Well, that's
But Ro, hear me out. If I wanted to prank Chris Dark or Apollo, could I?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Good to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Probably messages I can thank him for the leaves. Hello, Lady Rowena. I wanted to discuss something with you around for such a thing. Yeah, I can be around a Bellfire. I am around. Would you like to meet? Why? Why did this stop? Oh, probably because it's at its limit. Yeah, it was. It was at its limit. Okay. Never been to the end. Can we meet there? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go drop this off to Mayrin first, and then I'll meet him in Blackthorn. It's just over here, so I think I can just do this super quickly. Really quickly. I just want to drop this off. For Mayrin. Oh, wow. From Kyron. Ooh. Oh. I see. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Living the dream.
Mm-hmm. I see you have new attire.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it before. But
Have I?
at the pool party.
Oh, I really didn't pay much attention to you at the pool party. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I figured, but you know, I was there.
I see.
I've never been here before.
Well, if I could guide your attention to here.
Oh, I need a hold up. How much is that? 5?
Yes, 5 emeralds.
I don't need to read that right now. Hello.
Hi.
Good to go.
Did you log?
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay, great. That was what you were doing when you couldn't type.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. All good.
So what did you want to talk about?
If we could actually head into like a more private area. This is kind of business oriented.
Okay.
Oh, hey, buddy. I can't look at him, but hey, buddy.
Yeah, no, don't look at him. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where to take you.
If I pick you up, then you can teleport, and I'll be teleported too. If you use a warp stone.
Well, do you have Nocturna?
Nocturna?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, then you will probably have to pick me up.
Okay. Oh, I have a toad. I
Mm-hmm.
always forget about that. Okay, apparently I do have it, but I don't see it in here.
It's not global anymore. This used to be the global waystone.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very nice.
Yes. We can talk on the gazebo over here, just because I don't have the authority to invite you in, but we can just talk here and talk in a group.
Sure. I will make it.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
I have had an idea. I haven't had the chance to discuss it with the high vessel yet, but I wanted to come talk to you about it first.
Okay.
I had a thought of building an embassy in the end, and then if you guys wanted, you could build an embassy in the overworld for the Enderians.
An embassy?
Correct.
What would be the purpose of this building?
Well, I mean, if royalty ever comes here from the overworld, they have a place to stay. They would kind of be confined to the embassy unless invited elsewhere, because, you know, why would they need to go anywhere? And meetings could be held in the embassies, stuff like that. And also, they're a good sign for the public. Embassies kind of have this sort of, what's the word? I suppose they just kind of grant security, because it says, oh, these people are on good terms, so we don't have to worry about anything. So it's good for the public.
Okay.
Where? I have no idea. That would be, I'm assuming, the Empress's choice.
I mean,
I want to talk to you because I've never met the Empress, so.
It would be up to me, the Empress, or the advisor, any of the heirs, as to where it was built, but if you want it in a specific location, it depends on who I'm gonna ask. Because if you want it in Nocturna, I definitely do need to talk to Helen. But if you want it in, let's say, Stellaris, I may have to talk to some of the local Crystallians. If you want it at Blackthorn, I may have to talk to some of the local Dragonborns to see if they're okay with it being there.
I'm gonna be honest, the other two places you just mentioned, I mean, Blackthorn I kind of know, but the other one I've never been.
I mean, would you like to go there?
Sure.
Okay.
Field trip?
Field trip. You will probably have to...
What was it called?
It's called Stellaris. I don't know if you have it.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Okay, you will have to... Okay.
There we are.
Yeah, we could have walked here, but you would have to go through the castle, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Stellaris. This is where the Crystallians live. Right now, our Royal Sorceress Mayrin is building up her library for all of her enchants. And then over here, I believe this is where some of the Crystallians are living, currently building up the area. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is what it looks like as of right now.
Very pretty, but I don't think, like, 'cause if it's an overworld embassy, I imagine it'd been made with overworld materials. So
Yeah.
I doubt I can really build it here without it standing out awfully. So
Okay. Then would you like to walk around Blackthorn?
I mean, we can.
Okay.
I don't know any good spots of Nocturna though. So we could go there as well, and not in the castle.
Yeah, yeah, Nocturna.
Okay. I love all the like the stars that you have.
Oh,
I guess not stars, but like the thingies, the big boys.
I mean, we do call them stars. They're called like
okay.
ice crystal stars.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you can get I believe it's called like emerald ice. Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Up here is where my old building for the winery used to be. I am in a different location now, but over here.
I can see your Enderman killing platform.
Yeah, I didn't make that. I don't know who did. But all of this is still Nocturna. It's just the main area is mainly what Nocturna is, but there's this area over here. Back there is someone's home. If you can see all the way back there, that's why I moved my winery. This is my old winery building. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I may just tear it down. But yeah.
See?
Um,
Where's your new winery?
If you follow me this way. Over here is where we're currently building up like our quote unquote agricultural area.
Oh, you got the cherry trees.
Mm-hmm. I bought them from a villager.
Oh. How much were they?
A couple emeralds.
Okay, fair enough.
But this is my new winery. It's a bit smaller, which is good because the other one was too big. But yeah, this is the new area.
Very nice.
Yep.
I'll
And
definitely visit and buy some at some point.
yeah, no worries. If you want, you can grab that waystone if you don't already have it.
Don't mind if I do.
Over there is where we keep all of our animals. We don't have many of them as of right now. All of the animals have been paid for, obviously, except for the chickens. That was Apollo. You can punish him later if you would like.
Okay.
I believe he got a chicken from Lucette at first as like a gift, maybe. And then he just expanded, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
But this would be the agricultural area. If you want for like an embassy, we can do something around like here. Although I don't want to disturb the people who are building up like their residential area. If we want to do an embassy, I don't think that area is good.
Okay.
The biome with the dark wood is where the shadow people live.
The shadow people?
Yes.
Interesting.
Would you like to see one?
Sure, yeah, we can go look at one.
I don't know if any
Very
are over there.
interested.
Yeah.
Also, this is a very unrelated question, but it came up in my own mind. I know there's like a lot of different things that a lot of different people worshipped. Do the End have any such thing?
The Void.
Ah, okay.
Well,
is that all Enderians worship the Void, or is it just Voidlings?
it depends on who you ask. Mainly a lot of us do like the Void or worship the Void in some sort of way. But it depends on who you ask, honestly. Some people do, some people don't.
Interesting.
Okay, don't touch those. They will blind you. The purple flowers.
What? I want to test that because I'm immune to blindness with my helmet. Okay, it's not immune to that apparently. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm just blind.
Yeah, no.
Interesting.
But no, this biome would probably be off limits, mainly because it's a little bit dangerous.
Mhm.
Any other
What about-
biome though?
What's up over there?
That over there would be where an end village is. So if we go across this way, we'll come on. Be careful over here. We'll come across one of the very few, very rare end villages. I don't know if anybody is overseeing or taking care of this village as of right now. But this whole area is open, so if you want, we could build maybe up this area near the village.
Can we go to the village actually? Because I am very interested. Because interesting. I have an ender pearl.
Okay, yeah.
Can you get over there at all?
I can, and I don't like doing it. I can pick you up though. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're surprisingly strong.
I have military training. Everybody in the end does.
Thank you.
Now I just have to
Do
wait.
the shadow people look like you when you're using that ability?
They do, just without the particles, honestly.
Interesting. If there's any villagers here? I don't think there are though.
I don't know if there were to begin with. I think this is an abandoned one.
Because I would have offered to help build this village up and like get a lot of villagers to have jobs and get a good economy for it, but there's no villagers. I can't exactly do that.
Yeah. I mean, there are ways to get villagers here to get them to come back to their village, but I'm not 100% sure. I think this is one of the abandoned ones, though, after the war.
I see.
Yeah, it's abandoned, unfortunately.
Very interesting.
There-
Well, I wouldn't mind building over there, back where we were.
Back over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little far away from the castle, but I think it's fine.
I mean, yes, we could always build up the area and put an embassy and the emissary there if you want to do that. It is technically a part of Nocturna, so I would need to talk to Helen, unless you want to look anywhere in Blackthorn, because Blackthorn is our most developed area as of right now.
That's fair. I mean, we can go over there for sure. I'm just not sure how well an embassy would fit in a military district.
Honestly, more protection for the people staying there, but
I mean, yeah, but I suppose. We can just warpstone, yeah?
Yeah.
The Blackthorn. Okay. I feel like I see this poster everywhere I go in the end.
I didn't do it. Someone else did.
Oh, really? I had a thought for what we might actually make for the embassy.
What would it be? Embassy, yeah.
I had an idea because we have a new Shriekling running around. Their name is Kayane. I'm not sure if you've met them.
In passing, maybe.
Yeah, it kind of made me realize, like, out in the world there could be other types of people that are just don't have a home anymore or anything like that. And I mean, same could be true for here in the end. There could be other Endurians just far off. You guys have flying ships, right?
We used to.
I've heard about them. Yeah. So, like, what if there's another flying ship out there? I had a thought that you could build, like, an astronomer's tower or something, and also have, like, a light on top of it as, like, a beacon for those if they, you know, they see it.
So you want an embassy with basically a lighthouse attached to it. Is that what you're saying?
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, it is something that we could definitely think about and look into. I'm not sure where we would put that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be like terribly tall. I doubt
Mm-hmm.
the ships fly all that high when it's all just void anyway.
They don't really fly that high. But I haven't really seen a flying ship for a while. I don't know if those are back up in commission at all, but it's definitely something we could think about. Mm-hmm. But Blackthorn is mostly developed by the Dragonborns. And they're currently planning other things to put here, but this is what the area looks like if you want something here.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I looked at a guy accidentally. Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
that's so nice. Do you need help?
You might want to... No, I got him.
Okay.
And he's gone.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, yeah.
That is large.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's a claymore. It does a lot of damage.
Mine's a claymore. Yeah.
Let's stand side by side.
Oh, are we comparing now?
We're comparing. Mine
Wow.
is bigger for sure. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, yours is bigger.
Okay.
But if you're liking Nocturna, we could always build something there.
I like the what's it called? Like whatever your bluegrass is called in that area. Is it just grass?
It's moss. Every
Moss.
colored thing would be moss instead of grass
I
here.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Also, with your claymore, can you do this with it? That's all I'm saying.
No, I cannot.
Pretty dope.
Yeah. Okay.
Anywho, oh, you have one of these. One of the teleportation pads.
Yeah, it goes up to the
Up there.
arena. Yeah.
Ah, that's what that is. I was wondering what it was.
Yeah, it's for our trial by combats.
Back to Nocturne.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you want that area, I can definitely talk to Helen about it and see what she thinks about everything.
For sure, and I would absolutely love to extend the offer to build an Endirian embassy somewhere near the castle as well, in the overworld.
Okay. We could definitely take a look into that, but for the embassy that you want here, by chance, who would be building that?
Probably me, but I went to you because I feel you could help me out with it. And also, you're like the only Endirian I actually know.
Have you never talked with our advisor, or?
The only time I've ever seen him is when he was sulking at the pond in the pool party.
Oh, I see.
So not a great first impression.
I mean, that is understandable. He is quite under the weather at the moment, but
fair enough.
But okay, I can definitely arrange a talk with Helen at some point and see what we can do moving forward with that. It's definitely an interesting idea, but if you want help building it, I definitely can. It's just, what would I get out of it?
What do you want?
Maybe a favor down the line.
Okay. I could do that.
Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, wait. One thing I do have to tell you. I just remembered this. So do you mind following me to the stronghold?
The stronghold? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, I have to find it. There it is.
Okay, so somebody else brought this to my attention, and why is there wool here?
I don't know. I've actually not been here in a long time.
Okay, well, all of this was Skulk.
Oh, and someone mined it out?
Yeah. So this is what I'm making you aware of. That
I can tell you probably why they mined it.
Experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have Skulk on me? I don't.
I know what it
I know I
does.
can get Skulk.
Arlo has shown me.
Give me just a second. Hold on. I can grab some Skulk and rip this real fast. I don't want a hole in the floor. Okay.
But I'm letting you know of this because Skulk, I believe it's against your laws to mine it.
Correct.
And this is technically in the overworld.
Yup.
Even though this is a place of neutral area. I don't know who did it. I just noticed it when I came here to make a trade. So
For sure. I will talk to the High Vessel about it, see what we can come up with. But I don't super know what to do about it.
I do not
if I
know
don't have
either.
a culprit, I can't do anything about it, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I only just noticed this a little bit ago. But yeah, it was just concerning. So
Also, if we do need help, extra hands building, I'm sure you could get your knight buddy to help out too.
do you mean Zach?
I think that's his name.
Which knight? Okay, which knight are you thinking of?
That's I've only met Zach and Skylar. Skylar's a knight, right?
Yeah, Skylar is a knight, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it's the Dragonborn.
Mhm.
Dragonborn knight.
That would be Zach.
Not the general.
That would be Zach.
Yeah.
Zach is the one who's built up the majority of Blackthorn, so.
Oh.
That
works out.
Yeah. I could always ask him for help as well if needed. I'm sure he would be happy to lend a hand. But yeah.
Good to know. I will be awaiting a letter from you from the response of the empress.
Yeah, of course. Anything else you wanted to discuss?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Then you should be all set. You just have to return your toll. And then yeah.
The pass.
Yeah, the pass.
I will go do that right away. There's a goblin in here. What the heck?
Where? Excuse.
In a stronghold.
A goblin.
Yeah, you go look at him.
I feel like we should kill it.
Look at him.
What? Where?
The other way.
I'm so blind.
He trades.
I'm aware of what they do.
Not very good trades, being honest. But
I feel like I should kill it.
if you feel obligated, I will not stop you. But I don't super want to kill it. Oh, he's running away. He heard it. He's like, oh no.
Oh. Have you heard of the new law or clause in the Nether?
About what?
They're goblin traders.
I've seen the goblins around them, but
They're considered Netherian citizens.
very interesting.
But anyways.
Not my circus, not my monkey.
Exactly.
Blackthorn. Okay, where am I putting this fella?
You can just put it
Back
in the
here?
chest underneath here.
In the chest. Okay. Well, thank you for meeting with me. I appreciate it.
Of course.
And thank you for showing me the stronghold. I will keep my eye on it.
Yes, definitely
If
do.
you figure out who it was, let me know.
I will. I will ask around to see if it was any Endirians, but other than that, I have no idea. But I'll definitely write you a letter soon about the whole thing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell.
Bye-bye. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Nothing.
Are you bored?
Maybe.
Okay. You're just bored, so you're coming here?
Pretty much.
That's valid, honestly. You're very valid for that.
There isn't much to do in your world.
In the overworld or here?
In your world.
Okay. I was about to go collect chorus fruit if you want to come with me.
Yeah. Where you? I don't know where.
You will have to pick me up.
Okay.
Okay. I think this is the right one. It is. Do you want to go into... What have you been doing?
I went on an expedition with Balefire today.
Oh, wow. Bellfire's talking to everyone today.
Yeah, seems like. I still don't like that man, but it's fine.
Why do you not like Bellfire?
He's very suspicious and like he tells you things, but then he doesn't give any more context. So then you're just there wondering, and then he's like, "Go wait, so I can speak to this person in private." I'm just like, "What's the point of bringing me if you're just gonna be doing that the whole time?"
That's kind of funny.
He just pisses me off for no reason.
Oh, I should probably leave the bottom of these. Yeah, I should probably leave the bottom of these so they can grow. Back to the winery.
Okay.
We were very far away, as you could tell. Has Bellfire told you what he's talking to people about, or no?
No.
Oh. Well, he's been running around talking to people about starting embassies.
Is that the thing where you have like a house in another dimension and vice versa?
I mean, it's like where if you're like if somebody of like status or nobility or royalty would come here, they would have somewhere to stay and go that would be safe for them, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's what he was telling me.
Yeah, so that's basically what he is trying to propose here. And I said I would talk to Helen about it, but I don't know.
Don't do it.
You really just don't like Bellfire, don't you?
No.
Why?
I don't want him to win.
Why don't you want him to win?
I'm just being a piss boy right now.
What is wrong?
I don't know. I just don't trust him.
Sit on the couch. What is wrong?
I don't know. I'm not sharing my perspective.
You can't just come in here and tell me to not accept something that would greatly benefit both of our kingdoms, and then just say, I don't know, it's because he's a piss boy. Can't take that back to Helen and say this is why, Arlo doesn't think it's a good idea because Balefire is a piss boy.
For Helen? Well, in that case, he keeps a lot of secrets. He's very controlling of the High Vessel. I'm pretty sure he's trying to get his way and not the High Vessel's way. But these are just theories of mine from what I noticed him being around her. He's never around to help the High Vessel, if anything, and she has to actually force things upon him.
Oh, I see.
And he's been missing for like quite some time. And the High Vessel has been doing everything by herself, and she's been stressing, while the advisor should also be helping with the things that she is doing.
Right.
He's meant to make her life easier, not harder.
Yes, I do agree with that. So you just don't trust him because of all of those things?
Yeah, I guess so.
There isn't another reason as to why you don't trust him?
Unless there's a secret that he has, which I'm pretty sure he does, that he just hasn't told. Then probably. I know he's hiding something, I just don't know what.
Well, maybe you need to interrogate him more. I don't know. Ask him questions.
He already doesn't trust me to do simple tasks as the captain.
Well, then maybe he should shut up because you're the captain and he isn't. Hold on. I'll be right back. Stay. I had to grab charcoal.
Oh, okay. He uses his power as the advisor to control me and tells me to keep things hush-hush or demand I do something for him.
Oh? Why?
I don't know. Maybe he has something to... maybe he likes power for somebody? I don't know. I guess as the advisor, he technically can order me to do stuff, but... the stuff he's ordering me to do just doesn't feel like normal things.
That's interesting. What is he telling you to do?
Well, that's kind of classified information.
You don't have to tell me. So are you just wanting to vent?
Oh no, I came to hang out with you while you did stuff. I was just gonna follow you around.
Okay. That's fine.
You just
Hmm?
ended up going on a tangent.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you should have a conversation with Bellfire, because I know a couple things that a couple people within the court do here do annoy me, and I do have to have conversations with them.
He's probably just gonna say it's none of my business.
Well, then maybe you should make it your business.
He told me to keep something from the high vessel.
What do you mean?
Because we did something illegal.
What did you do?
For one of the laws?
What law did you break?
Taking somebody into the deeper, darker.
Why would you do that?
Belfire was trying to help somebody with their personal things, and so they thought taking them into the deeper, darker would help, and then Balefire just shooed me away while I was sitting there for like 30 minutes doing nothing, waiting for them.
That's nice.
Also, do you know anybody else that sells beer?
Jura?
Oh, interesting.
At Limbo, why?
I'm interested in purchasing.
Do you want to go to Limbo?
Maybe.
Okay, we can go to Limbo.
Oh, we passed this building, and then you said you're in a rivalry with them or something.
I supply them with wine to sell here.
Oh, but you're not fond of them.
They're okay. We've smoothed things over a bit. You want beer? Here's beer.
Oh, this one that's being sold at the Adventurers Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Snow White was very good at the pool party. I loved it.
I don't know what that does.
Me neither, but it tastes good. Oh, the fish tank is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. It feels very modern.
I
and
mean,
fancy.
yeah, this is also an inn, so if you ever wanted to stay somewhere while you're in the end, you can. I believe that we're currently talking about maybe providing week-long passes for people who want to stay here for a little bit, so...
Oh, go on a vacation and be Rowena for a week.
Yeah? You're gonna go on vacation for a week just to come here?
Do you see how pretty this place is?
I mean, yes, I see how pretty the place is.
Oh. Not the family portrait. These don't really seem like bedrooms.
Where are you?
I went up the stairs.
I mean, they are rooms.
Do you sleep on the floor?
Yeah, these are tatami mats. They're rather comfortable, honestly.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was not aware.
But that's... you roll out a cot, sleep on the floor. You know, if you do sleep. But yeah, this is a place where you could stay if you want. I'm not sure how discreet Jura is, but...
What do you mean?
I mean, if you don't want her snooping through the room for things.
Oh.
Okay, back to the winery.
Ones we got.
I have a bunch on me. Hold on. Hello, Rowena.
Hello.
Let me see. I have.
I did get Maul.
I have the flying ships one. That one was calm.
Was it? Give me the fucking disc. Fuck.
Back up a little bit and then shift and right click.
Yeah.
If you're too close, you'll pick it up.
I gotcha. What is this one?
The flying ships one.
Oh, yeah. You just waiting for Anna?
Yeah, I'm bored.
I honestly have no idea what's wrong with me tonight. I'm in a good mood.
Well, I'm glad you're in a good mood.
I'm a very,
I think
like,
the
hyper
day
good mood.
has been the quietest day we've
It's
had in
good.
the end in like weeks.
It really
Yeah, it really
is.
has.
Yeah.
You have this much energy when it's like the most boring day in the end.
I don't know if that's
Maybe
a
it's
good thing or a
'cause
bad
we're
thing.
always so crazy that it just saps away Zax's crazy. And now that we're calm, he's fueled again.
Oh no.
You know?
Yeah.
It's too normal. He's like, I gotta step up.
It also doesn't help Apollo's not
Yeah,
been
I
here
had
the
to put a
entire
dress
day.
on.
You volunteered for that, dude.
I haven't heard from Apollo at all today.
Well, Reyna asked me about him being around because apparently it was Kyron's birthday, so...
Hmm. I did not know it was Kyron's birthday.
Oh, hi, Nixie.
Hi, Nixie.
Jera will be here momentarily. She went to go grab something.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Sorry. There was something in my throat.
Oh, alright.
You wanna
Literally just my voice. What?
put the crown on?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I repaired
I
it.
really want to see.
Wait, how the heck?
It takes place out of your helmet.
You gotta put it
Oh,
where your
okay.
helmet is.
Aw. It goes in between your little deals.
Let me
In
see.
my space buns? It goes in my
Yeah.
space
Oh,
buns.
it does! It does! Oh, that's so cute!
That's funny.
It's adorable.
Flower crown to that.
You put it on.
Did you put the dress on too?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
She's
I
seen the
didn't,
dress.
but it's really funny. Hey.
What did you say?
It looks like you have ears.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want it back?
Did it?
I can keep it.
Just drop a chorus.
You sure about that?
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
There's a clown.
Okay, well I'm taking it off because I
There's
want Inhale Morris.
Wait, what's
Okay,
his
that's
name?
fair.
Zach. What's the
Brad.
clownfish's name?
Brad.
I can't remember.
What? What's up?
Yeah.
Honestly, if you cook the fish and then cut it on a cutting board, it basically doubles your food source.
Do y'all need
Under pro.
food?
No.
Yes.
No.
All the time. Every day.
I've given so much food all the time. It's not.
What food do you want?
Anything really that is enough.
You can look.
Oh my god, Rowena.
I cook!
Well,
It's part of my job to cook! These people cook for themselves!
I'm taking that.
That's
oh my
fine.
god.
I'm taking
That's-
that. Okay, thank you.
All of them?
sorry.
It doesn't help. I just make fish.
All
I eat
of
fish.
my rice cakes. All of my rice
Sorry, I
cakes.
love rice cakes. It's dangerous.
shouldn't have
to
shown her
give
the
me
rice cake. I'm working on something for you, but I'm not gonna tell you yet.
Why are you telling me these things and you're not gonna tell me anything?
That was
What?
so
It's
beautiful,
just
Zach.
part of a
Good job.
surprise.
This is so messed up. You
Doesn't
can't.
that kind of defeat the point of a surprise? Just like, I'm going to surprise you later, so you're
Well,
prepared.
it's
Going to surprise you.
Give
just
me
so
a
you
day,
know.
Zach. Give me a day.
I don't know what day yet. Sometime
That-
here.
that-
Yeah.
Hold on.
sometime
I know
next
what's
week.
going on. Hold on.
Okay.
Does that help?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh boy.
my god,
Here
it's
comes the
awake.
party.
Fire, for frick's sakes!
Can I see that flower crown real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Zach, you should just put that flower crown back on and sit here with no context.
His,
the dress on, too.
His
Put the
energy
dress on.
is gonna
Dress on as well.
be, his energy is gonna be gone in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So don't let people get drunk in Blackthorn.
There are a ton of cactuses everywhere.
These little shits went to the overworld.
What?
They did?
Oh.
They went. Apollo now has tadpoles.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Oh no, they didn't. What the fuck? Where did they go? They were not in there. Where were you?
My bedroom. Rowena, someone gave me more frogs.
Oh no. Okay.
I got 2 tadpoles.
That's good.
Phil and Harry. Zach named them.
Harry.
Okay.
This is huge.
Put them in the
So
pond
he
and see
can
what
name
happens.
things normal things.
No! They're staying in my room and they're not leaving.
Okay.
Make sure one of them doesn't walk onto the stove, though.
They're in the basement.
They're in the basement.
Okay. That's good.
Apparently,
If
he
these-
can name things normally instead of naming things Mr. Thick.
Mr. Thick.
What's wrong with Mr. Sick?
Y'all don't fuck with Mr. Thick.
Yeah.
It was a stroke of genius, I tell you.
I have a feeling you only named it that so I would make a joke about it. Now I'm refusing to.
But
Zachary would never make something like that.
to be honest, Sundu said I should call him something big related at first.
I was gonna suggest, I think, Mr. Big.
Yeah, and then Mr. Thick popped to my mind, so
Oh no.
blame Sundu.
Hey! I
When
was
in
having
doubt,
pure
blame
thoughts,
Sundu.
thank you very much.
You say that our Zach is not pure.
You're in the wrong kingdom if that's
I
what you
can
said.
confirm Zach is not pure.
Oh boy.
That sounded wrong.
What's he hat?
Sure.
Oh, Terminite Forge Plate, hell yeah.
You have
Oh,
to
hell
replace
yeah.
your helmet.
Oh, that's perfect.
He likes
I think
cooking
this is the
onions.
vibe.
It is the vibe.
What the
I think this is it, guys.
It's like you have a pylon on your head.
Why does the gold on the hat actually match the gold?
Yeah, why does it actually match? Hold on.
Wait, you should pass him the flower crown real quick.
Oh my gosh, that's a good.
Oh, he's already got a flower crown.
Yeah, I already have mine.
flower crown.
Oh, that's true. Nice fit, by the way, Apollo. I just noticed.
Thanks, Rowena made it.
Oh wow.
Oh.
It totally doesn't look
Didn't know
familiar
Rowena was
at
a
all.
seamstress.
Shut the fuck up.
Pretty sounds around the world.
Shut the fuck up. Never seen before.
Okay, so Bellfire came and talked to me earlier.
Mhm.
And I already have to tell Helen this, but I'm telling you since you're awake. He wants to create an emissary. Fuck, what's the word?
An emissary.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that's the word.
Mhm.
He wants to build it in Nocturna.
Absolutely not.
Well, like across that way in Nocturna. You know what I mean?
He can build in Blackthorn if anything.
He didn't want to build it in Blackthorn. He wanted to build it in Nocturna, like where, you know, like across the island from where that little village is.
Mhm.
That's where he wants to build it.
He can want to build it wherever he wants. Whether or not he can is a different question.
Why do we want an emissary in Blackthorn, though?
That's where everyone goes.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that's something we have to talk to Alma about. Although maybe we could just talk to Zach about it, because Zach is the one who actually builds everything in fucking Blackthorn, so.
It makes more sense having the emissary somewhere where everyone can access easily. Not the emissary, rather than having it in Nocturna where there's restrictions on where people can go.
Right. Yeah, that's understandable. But I told
I'm not sure
him
why we need one anyways, but
he says like when people come here and they want to talk and they like if people want to stay here like nobility or royalty, they could stay there. It's someplace to have like meetings and stuff like that, someplace to, you know, have like official work there.
And why does he care for the official work of the end?
He wants one in every kingdom. Like he wants the end to have an emissary in the overworld as well.
I am wary of trusting him.
So am I, but I told him that he'd owed me a favor if I talked to Helen about it, so.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, but we can definitely say no to Nocturna. I do not believe he has pure intentions.
Okay, I can ask Zach.
After all the energy I had, I'm starting to hit that wall, and it's starting to hit pretty good.
Hi.
Hi.
God's EPS soldier.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh no, it's rubbing off.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Second time it's happened today. Second time.
Sorry, guys. Oh
Yeah, second time today, third time in total.
You're welcome.
Can I talk to you about something really quickly?
I forgot to put my stuff away. I'll be right back. I'm gonna shove stuff in my chest.
As soon.
Look, I woke up.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, we're using the meeting room?
Oh my god, for once? But what?
What?
So the thing that I was talking to Bellfire about earlier. He wants to build an emissary here in the end, and then wants to build one for the end in the overworld. He wants to build a Nocturna. Apollo absolutely shot that idea down.
I don't like that either.
Like across the way over there.
It seems too close to the castle, though.
Yeah.
Even though...
So Apollo was like, well, we should do it in Blackthorn.
I feel like it would fit better in Blackthorn.
So do I. He kind of didn't like the idea of it being in Blackthorn. He really wanted it in Nocturna.
Wait, so... If he's gonna build the one here, why is he also gonna build the one for the end in the overworld?
Well, it's like for if people come here and they, you know... If people come here, like nobility from other places, they could come here and they could stay in the embassy. It's somewhere safe for them to go. Like official business stuff and meetings can be held there. A place for the citizens to go. Just stuff like that.
Like overworld citizens and stuff?
Well, like, yeah, our citizens, overworld citizens, stuff like that.
Okay.
And so I was like... So Apollo doesn't want it to be in Nocturna. And I brought
feel like
over...
it would...
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Speak.
I feel like it would fit better in Blackthorn.
Yeah.
Just because if it's an emissary, I feel like a military place might be the better place for it.
Yeah, more protection. I brought that up earlier, too.
Another planet is.
I'm gonna fight them. So,
But Balefire doesn't want it there?
He said that he wanted it in Nocturna.
I wouldn't have a problem if it wasn't too close to the castle.
Yeah.
Just Nocturna alone is too close.
Yeah. I can't with them right now. But he wants to build like a emissary type place, and then have like a ship docking house on it or something like that, since we have end ships here. With like it would be like a tower with like a light on the top of it.
Oh. Okay.
I
mean, we don't really have any end ships left, though.
I know. We haven't. I kind of brought that up. I was like, we don't really have any left, but maybe we could like build one there just for like the aesthetic. I don't know.
Yeah.
But but he was like, oh, I want to build it here. And I was like, okay, you need a building permit. And then he was like, I also want you to help build it. And I'm like, okay. And then he was like, maybe you could ask your knight friend to also help build it. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to give you another project.
It depends on how big it is, to be honest.
I don't know how big he wants to make it.
But I do feel like if it's an embassy, I feel like it should be in Blackthorn.
But...
Oh, and especially the ship thing, too. It's kind of a military deal.
Yeah. So, I mean... Maybe you can help me build it.
I'll help you.
Okay. I also have to talk to Alma about it later, and then I have to talk to Helen.
Oh. Whenever
Yeah.
Helen wakes up again.
Oh, yeah, no. Whenever Helen wakes up again, she's getting an earful.
Are you going to talk to her about the other day, too?
I absolutely am.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just kind of seems weird that the other two need an escort, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
And then picking Roynar. No offense to Roynar, but still.
No offense to Reinar, but... Okay. Yeah. But that's... I just wanted to ask your opinion on what the fuck?
You about to go...
Hmm?
You about to go talk to Amma?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna send them a missive.
Okay.
Y'all, we can hear that all the way in the castle.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
Yeah, it's very
Rowena,
loud.
you took the disc.
Oh.
She said no music.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you
Wait.
guys could hear it from that far away.
Hello.
Hello.
How's your night going?
great.
Are you okay?
As okay as I can be.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not exactly sure if you're the right person to talk to about it, but considering it involves the Empress and Viscount Apollo.
Okay.
I just got not yelled at, but talked to.
Oh.
About the Empress's journey in the overworld.
Oh. Okay.
Considering she insisted I don't go with her, and she's my boss, you know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, personally, I would prefer it if you had went with her, but...
I would too, but if she's telling me not to go, surely... I don't know. I see where he's coming from. Because obviously, yes, my main duty is protecting her.
Wait, who talked to you like that?
Oh, Viscount Apollo talked to me about it and basically told me not to ever do that again. Not in those exact words. I don't know. The gist of it is that I'm kind of in trouble, I guess, with him.
Oh.
Which is fine. I can deal with that. There's just a lot of other stuff going on, so... Cherry on top, I guess.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, that is one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you, but if Apollo already talked to you, then...
Yes. I mean, if you want to talk to me, get it off your chest.
No. You don't need a lecture from me and Apollo, so... But also, I mean... I just wanted to talk to you about a couple other things. I'm just gonna get official out of the way. I met with Bellfire today. He wants to open up an embassy, whatever it's called here. Embassy, yeah, that thing. In the end. And he wants to build it in Nocturna. Like, across, like, the island, next to, like, that little village over there. That's where he wants to build it. Apollo thinks it should be in Blackthorn. And then Zach also thinks it should be in Blackthorn, since it's a military district, and it's an embassy where a lot of official things happen.
Are you just, like, asking my opinion over?
Yeah.
Personally, because it's an embassy, it should be where most of the people live. So, it really depends on the vast majority of residents in any given area. I will say there's at least 4 of us that live in Blackthorn. And obviously we can't put it in the castle, so I think Blackthorn may be the better place for it.
Okay.
But as far as location in Blackthorn, there's a couple spots we could do it. I don't want to put it underneath the arena because it's a more dangerous spot.
Yeah, I already said that we're not going to put it in that type of biome.
We could place it in the Lantern Woods next to my house. But I was looking to make a memorial site for all the soldiers whose records we didn't get. So it really depends on where we end up putting that. Skylar's going to be helping me with that. I was already looking at that location, but if Balefire wants to make an embassy, we could definitely collaborate on location.
What about the portal?
I mean, right now it it's obviously deactivated, but
Mm-hmm.
are you wanting to build the embassy there?
We could build it around the portal.
I mean, some people obviously know about its existence, so it's not like we need to keep an extra secret, but I'd honestly prefer if it wasn't too close to it.
Okay.
I can pick out a couple locations and show you to them later.
Mm-hmm.
Places I think would be ideal for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess near the portal wouldn't be a bad idea as long as we're going to do something with the portal. At first, I was told to hide it, but then people already found it, so that became pointless.
Yeah. So with the portal right now, what the plans with it are, is that's where our because we're planning a festival right now, and I'm going to propose the idea to Helen the next time she's awake. But that's probably the area where we would hold the festival, and we planned on building a shrine around it. But if we could, like a shrine, like around the portal, and
yeah,
maybe use that for like future like wedding location if people want to get married there or something like that. But since the embassy is going to be in Blackthorn, I was thinking maybe we could just build the embassy around the Eternal Portal.
Okay. I'm not opposed to that.
Mm-hmm.
If we're going to have the chapel and all of that.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of that area, and there's a fairly open space we can use for both of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then still have plenty of space for festivities.
Yeah.
Okay. I will pick out a plot of land and let Balefire know about that plan at least.
Yeah.
We can go ahead and do it. I have no problems with having the embassy in Blackthorn.
Okay. I also still have to talk to Helen about it to see if she even wants to do it. So
I'd say she probably will be fine with it.
Mm-hmm. I think she'll be fine with it too, because it'll help with the overworld and Endurian relations. So it'll help with that a lot as well.
Obviously, our nether relations have been quite good considering both Chris Stark's relationship and my captain's meetings.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Arlo unfortunately missed the last meeting, so we're kind of 1-0 on that.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully with an embassy that could actually improve pretty well.
Yeah, hopefully. But the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Are you okay?
Like, physically? Like, my injury's getting better.
Well, yeah, that's good. I mean, I did help you put the medicine on it that one time, but...
Yeah.
I meant, like, are you okay? Not your body.
I mean... I'm perfectly capable of doing my job still. Don't worry about that. But...
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Just because, listen, I've noticed a couple things. You and Zach getting into a decent amount of tiffs, butting heads a lot. Zach coming to me and complaining about it. And you mainly questioning things that we ask you to do a lot. Not the fact that, you have to do them, because obviously you will do them, but just questioning why they need to be done or put in place, or like with the logs, I just asked you to make them a little bit more detailed, and that was kind of like you didn't seem like you wanted to do it because you thought they were fine before, but I don't remember.
I'm sorry about that.
I know. I don't remember us ever having disagreements like that before, and the war ended. I don't know if you had a chance to talk through anything. That's kind of what I'm here for. So.
You know, I forget how observant you are.
A lot of people really do.
I think it's the way you word things and make it sound better.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I haven't gotten any real sleep in the past month.
Why?
I'm sure everyone is well aware by now of me getting stabbed in the back, in both a figurative and literal sense.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sleep. Every time I try, I can see all of my friends just dying over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
I keep seeing Kai just walking away after killing all of them, and I know he's out there. And it hurts to know that someone I cared for so deeply could do all of that, and then I can't do anything about it because he's just gone. He got away. I let him get away.
Mm-hmm.
And now all of my closest friends are all dead, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Right.
I know it's a bit weird. Why now? You know, it's been 2 years, but I don't know.
I mean, it's not easy dealing with something like that, obviously, especially when we were in the middle of a war and we didn't know when it was going to end. Everyone was constantly on edge. We all acted as if we were in wartime because we were. I don't know. I never really knew Kai.
Yeah, he only had a little bit of family from the same village Olivier's from, but other than that, I was the only person he was close to, so.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's gonna sound stupid, but during the war, everything was easier, including this job. The short amount of time I've had it. It's been 6 years since Dad died, and taking over, I guess, worked to help me get over that, but now that the job is official and there's all these things I have to do that are brand new, because during war it was just lead a team, fight, make strategies, and fight again, and just it was constant, and now everything is different.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to just sit through the fact that I will never be as good as my father at this, and I don't even know if I'm even the right person for this.
If it makes
I
you
obviously
feel
keep
better,
us. Oh my god.
Hi. Go ahead.
Obviously, you know, I don't blame Zach for feeling either unappreciated or not, as if I don't trust him or believe in him, but I only recently reconciled with Chris Stark, and before I kind of... Obviously, the next person in line should be taking care of the heirs and being prepared for when inevitably they have to start taking care of the Empress or Emperor, like. So I don't blame him for the recent, not outburst, but fight, I guess. I get where he's coming from. It definitely sounded like I didn't trust him. I don't know. I just got someone back. I don't want to lose them. And as much as I know that Zach wouldn't let that happen, it just feels like I need to have it under my own control.
That's understandable. If it makes you feel any better, I definitely think you're the right person for the job. I mean, it's not easy for everyone. I definitely understand the feeling of not wanting to lose someone again. We all lost people in the war, so it's probably a lot more people feel that way than you probably think. A lot of people probably feel the same way that you do.
I know I'm not the only one, so...
Yeah. But... I definitely understand you saying that it feels different. Because now that the war is over, we have to find some sort of normalcy within life again and try to make it feel as if nothing can go back to the way that it used to be, but for us to find that sense of normalcy again. Some people find it within others. Some people find it within the job that they have, the roles that they lead, where some it can be a little bit harder. Everything's calm now. Well, as calm as it can be within the kingdom.
Yeah, I'm not about calm.
We're not in active duty, is basically what I'm trying to get across. We're not constantly trying to fight for not every fight is a fight for us to save our own life. Not every disagreement is underhanded or tactical or manipulative. It could just be simply a disagreement. Not everything should be looked at in that lens, if that makes sense. Well, not everything can be now. Before it was easy. If someone disagreed with you, it was either them trying to undermine you to climb up the ranks because, you know, they want a better outcome and back from... No.
The void set me free.
I can see that. So... Listen, the point I was just trying to get across was that I don't know. We were all so used to being on edge now that it's not like that anymore. We just have to get used to this.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I guess... I don't know, it almost feels like I still am on edge.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, recently it feels like people don't respect me.
Well, I respect you.
I appreciate it. And just so you know, I'm sorry about the whole medicine thing while we were in the prison. I was kind of freaking out and I didn't know what else to do.
It's okay.
I know you have a lot going on.
Yeah. It just touched on the apothecarian role a little bit. And that was just, you know, a little too close to home for me.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I get stressed and I snap. It's not a great quality, but it's what happens. So I didn't really mean to snap at you, to be completely honest.
I can't really blame you for that. Feels like I've snapped a couple times recently and I am very ashamed of it.
Like when?
Well, with Zach, and I feel like I need to apologize.
I mean, at some point, definitely do. I do know that he did just retire, though, so.
Yeah, it can wait, I guess. And then, well, I snapped at Skylar, but we've already kind of talked through all of that and kind of on better terms.
Well, in my opinion, Skylar deserves to be snapped at, so.
Well, he had a really good point, and I snapped at the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really deserved at the time.
Right.
I could have been more gentle with my approach.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I mainly need to get used to being more of an administrator than an active duty knight.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, I don't know, loosen the reins a little bit, but also try to keep up with more an observational approach.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
either way.
Yeah, an observational approach definitely helps. I can say that with confidence. It helps to keep your eyes open and notice specific things, the way people speak, the way people say things.
Yeah, tone is hard to understand sometimes, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, apparently Skylar has messing around, of course, but flirted with me and I didn't even notice.
Oh, please, Skylar has flirted with me.
Is there a way to know if someone's flirting with you?
Well, with me, it was quite obvious that it was flirting, so.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience being flirted with, so.
I mean, if I'm gonna
At least
be
I
honest,
don't think I do.
if I'm gonna be honest, I flirted with you a couple times and.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I haven't really, I guess, thought about romance in, like, well, about 2 years, actually. I kind of ruined that for a bit.
Yeah. That's understandable.
But, I don't know. My approach has always been fairly laid back. If it happens, it'll happen. So, I guess I never learned how to flirt or anything.
Well, I mean, I can't speak for Skylar and how they would flirt, but I know how I do. It's very distinctive, but...
How do you flirt?
How do I flirt?
Not that it matters anymore, but I am curious.
Stand up.
Oh, am I getting an example?
Yeah, you're getting an example. So usually, usually, if I want to flirt with somebody, my voice gets a bit softer and I speak a little bit more lower in my tone, if that makes sense. And usually,
it is different.
Usually I get a little bit closer with that person, you know, crouch, touch a shoulder.
Oh. Definitely not my style. I don't really like getting super close to people normally.
Well, I mean, if you don't flirt like this, that's fine. That's just how I do it.
No, I feel like I need to get different opinions so I can understand it better.
Different opinions on flirting?
Yeah, so I can recognize it.
Well, with me and Mayrin, it's kind of like that. I mean, a joke here. Usually I make jokes at the expense of the other person, but
Oh, like teasing.
Teasing. I do a lot of that. So does Mayrin.
Yeah,
Skylar's...
Mayrin, it feels more obvious. I don't know. Maybe it's like she just doesn't mean it at all or something. But I don't know, feels more carefree.
Yeah. With me, it's a little bit more subtle.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more intentional with how I do it, so.
Why, so everyone tells you their deepest, darkest secrets?
Exactly.
Oh, was I right?
It
was mainly a joke, but...
No, you're right on the money. It's a good way to get information out of people.
Yeah. Any information I should know about that you found out?
Not really.
Yeah.
Other than the stuff with Bellfire. Oh, this is more obvious. It's within their laws. The Netherians consider goblins citizens now.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
There was a goblin in the stronghold. Me and Zach killed it.
I did know about that. I was going to bring it up at the next meeting, but if you killed it, that's fine.
It's dead. So.
Did you find the zombie villager?
No, I did not find one of those, honestly.
Oh, it's surrounded in wool.
That's why the wool
I
is
was going
there.
to try and cure it.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's there anymore.
Yeah, I did consider putting it in a boat, but I didn't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Better place now, I guess.
Mm-hmm. But Skylar's flirting is more blunt and to the point, I've noticed.
Yeah, he's like painfully obvious with everything he does.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he just can't help but say what's on his mind.
You don't want to know half the things he has said to me, so.
Honestly, I probably don't want to know. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should know, but I don't want to.
I mean, I could tell you if you really want to, but
How bad is it?
it's along the lines of him thinking that I really know what to do with a saddle.
Huh?
So Apollo was giving away saddles at one point, and then they called me over because Skylar was like, "Oh, Rowena's gonna have a lot of use for a saddle," and he said something along the lines of "not for riding animals."
You know,
It gets worse.
It gets worse?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. All right, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. And then he offered himself, and then I said no. And then a couple weeks later, I mentioned
Oh, this was
it.
a long time ago.
Yeah, and then when I was drunk, he literally said to me in front of Zach, because I brought it up again when I was drunk, and then he was like, "The offer still stands," and I said no. And then Zach yelled at him, so
Yeah. Well, if he's already been yelled at, I don't think he needs it again.
Mhm.
But I heard recently he's been trying really hard to be more polite.
Well, I'm
Hopefully that's still true.
glad that's a thing. If he wasn't trying to be more polite, he probably would have gotten yelled at by me at some point, and no one wants that.
Maybe he needs it though. Don't tell him I said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully everything is fine at the birthday party, the ball. I still need to finish my outfit.
Yeah, I have mine all picked out. It's ready, so.
It's hard to not use purple in clothing.
Yeah, we just have to go with blacks and golds.
Part of me wanted to do all black, but I feel like the black and gold means I should have some gold.
Mine is all
but it's
gold.
also weird wearing gold when while I'm part of the court. I'm not a royal, so
No. Mine's all gold, though.
interesting. I'll have to see it to, I don't know, thinking of all gold just, I don't know, it doesn't look good in my mind, but once I see it, it'll probably make more sense.
It looks nice.
Okay, I will trust your judgment on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely not a fashion gal, but...
Mm-hmm. But, is there anything else on your mind?
Not actually, I think I had mentioned this at least offhandedly a couple times, but I really want to host a tournament. I already have a general rule set and framework for it. I would
Mhm.
just like to bring it up and get court approval.
Yeah, definitely do that. I will also be bringing up my proposal to Helen for the festival. So maybe we can bundle the two, so to speak, if you want to do that.
Oh, well, we can bring them up at the same time, but I would not host the tournament at the same time as the festival.
Yeah, that's fair.
The tournament would probably last at least an hour.
Okay.
Depending on how many people sign up.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be team-based, so groups of 3.
Yeah, we could, definitely bring it up, and then I don't know if you need any help planning, but I can help plan since this festival, most of the planning is going to be handed off to Mayrin once it gets approved, so...
I could definitely use some help talking to people about it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm really bad at explaining it.
Yeah, just give me like a summary of it and all.
Yeah, I will write down a summary and mail it to you.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can at least edit the way it looks and have it make as much sense as possible. I know for a fact that Fifi said she'd kind of talk to the adventurers about it and get the word around once it's actually approved.
Yeah.
But if you could help at least explain it to people.
Yeah, I could definitely help explain it to people. Just give me like a summary of it. I can read it over and then probably just offhand give them a brief explanation of what it would entail.
Yeah. And then I'll probably have sign-ups start about 2 weeks before.
Mm-hmm.
That way, just in case people need to get a group together, they have plenty of time.
Yeah, definitely.
Part of me wants to participate, and then the other part of me wants to just judge.
That's up to you. Do you want to participate and show off your skills, or do you want to just be a judge?
I mean, on one hand, it is very fun to fight.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this would also fall under that kind of stepping back and being a bit more administrative.
I definitely think it would, but also you do have some pretty good skills in the arena, so...
Thank you. We'll ignore the first trial.
I'm convinced the first trial was a fluke.
I think the way I've adjusted the rules has made it more fair.
Mm-hmm.
At least as far as the choices in weaponry and armor. For one, it's the same now.
Yeah.
Mavis unfortunately had to use not iron armor, but all I had was iron at the time, so I had worse armor, and then I didn't know about the withering.
Yeah. The withering is quite devastating, honestly, if you weren't...
Yeah, it hurts a lot.
Yeah. It really does. That funeral was not a fun time.
No. Oh, I've tried to block the funeral out of my mind.
I can't.
Oh, I can still feel it, so...
Yeah. It was rough time for me. So...
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm even going to be able to talk to Vela.
I have no idea what's going on there. They haven't been exactly around that often.
Yeah. I know that Vela won her trial. but they're not the most forthcoming, so that's the most I know.
Ah. Okay. Well, at least she, was able to be sentenced with something. I'm glad that they did have her go through a trial, because if they didn't,
Yes.
I would have gotten a little mad about that.
Oh, if they didn't do a trial for that, I would have fought for them having a trial for downing 2 of our
Heirs.
members.
Yeah.
One of which is an heir.
3. Oh wait, no, 2. Yes, Nixie and Chris Stark went down.
Yes.
Apollo popped a
Viscount
totem.
Apollo did not go down, but yes, did pop a totem.
I almost went into the lava, so that would have been unfortunate.
I got pushed off, but obviously I can fly.
I just used my soul fall to get back to the island, so...
Yes. I had to eat a golden apple.
I thought I was gonna go down at some point, but I didn't. Thank gosh.
I was doing my best to keep people from panicking, but all of a sudden someone says, "Where's Apollo?"
Yeah, no, it was not a fun time.
Yeah. But it's behind us, and we will...
I
I don't
mean,
know, I feel like the party's gonna be slightly awkward.
it might be, but we'll just have to bear with it.
Still wondering how I'm gonna fill out my card. I have 2 commoners. The 3 nobles, that's the hard part.
I mean, it would count if we danced with each other.
That is true. Can I just dance with N people?
If you want to, if they're willing to dance with you.
I could force Chris Stark to dance with me.
Yeah, dance with your brother at the ball.
I feel like Viscount Apollo is going to do the same thing.
You might.
Just to fill up one of the slots. I'm still confused on how the cards are being filled out, but
I think it's mostly...
cross that bridge when I get to it.
Yeah, it'll be explained to us probably when we get there. But, we'll see what happens at that point. But I'm gonna try to keep mine open for others if they want to dance. Although...
I mean, you could always just dance with everyone.
I could.
I don't think you're only allowed to dance with the 5 people.
No. You're not, but... Definitely do want to see if I could dance with Zach at some point, so...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure he wants to dance with you too, so... I better want to dance with you, honestly.
Yeah.
But that was all I had, so I don't want to keep you up.
No worries. If you ever want to talk again, just let me know and we can.
Yeah, I will keep that in mind. I'm going to finish up the trial logs and probably head home after.
Okay, no worries. Oh, you want to know something? When I met with Bellfire earlier,
God forbid.
we went into the stronghold because somebody was mining the skulk that was in the stronghold, so I showed him it.
Oh.
Yeah, and apparently there was a goblin in the stronghold.
There was. I
Did
saw
you kill
that.
it?
I didn't kill it. It ran away. I
have
wanted
seen
to
that
kill
goblin
it,
before.
but I didn't want to kill it in front of Balefire.
It's always there. I can kill it.
You know what? I'm gonna go kill it.
And probably despawn.
I said I wanted
No,
to
it's
go
been
kill
there
it.
a while.
Yeah.
Go kill it.
Zach, you want to kill a goblin?
Oh, yes. Not even a question.
Not even a question. Yes, I want to kill a goblin. Do you want to just like waystone?
Yeah.
Stronghold.
Is there a wolf here?
I don't know. It was here earlier when I was here with Balefire. Balefire put the skulk back though.
Oh, that's good. Wait, so you said Mama hasn't slept for a month?
Nope, apparently not. There it is. Yeah.
I didn't want to hit it when it was close to you. I didn't know if I was gonna hit you.
You probably would have.
Yeah. Well, I don't have sweeping edge on it yet, but when I put that on, it'd probably be worse. So.
Probably. No, but we were in the middle of our conversation when Amma was taken by the void. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She said she hasn't slept for a month. So.
Weird though.
I mean, she said that she understands like why you're mad at her though.
Oh, that's good.
Because like realistically, like she even admitted like you should be the one taking care of both of the heirs, but she said she just mended things with Chris Stark and she wasn't there for him before, so
I get it, but still kind of pushing me out. It's not a good thing either.
no, not really.
I don't want to fight with Amma. Especially knowing that they haven't slept for a while, so.
Yeah, so I would definitely not say back off of her, but
For right now, probably. Just until she's rested.
yeah, just like keep it in mind.
How are you feeling though? Like, holy shit. Sorry. That wall is starting to hit me. How are you feeling after all the couple days though?
I'm fine.
Wanted to check in with you, so.
How are you?
I'm trying not to. I'm good.
Good.
I'm trying not to pester you too much, but sometimes it's hard not to.
What, to pester me? You can pester me all you want, I don't mind.
Okay. Well, because I don't know if you're doing stuff sometimes or if you're with someone and it's important, so
I mean, you can always ask and I'll tell you if it is.
Yeah, fair. I still can't wrap my head around Bellfire though. Like, I get the embassy part still. Weird. Especially like they want to build the embassy for us in the overworld. Like, why aren't we doing it?
I don't know. I only want to build one though. So
Fair.
I don't want to build more than one. I'm not interested in it.
That's fair though.
But hey, he's gonna owe me a favor after this, so.
What are you gonna make him do?
I mean,
That laugh.
I'll think of something. I do have a list.
You have a list?
I have a list of people who owe me favors.
How many people you got?
4 now.
Damn. That's a lot of favors though.
A lot of people in very high ranking places too. Except for one.
Ooh.
But
Be really good favors then.
But yeah.
Oh, I asked
Oh.
Apollo and them if they also got a package from Lila. They said they did.
They did?
Yeah.
So it only didn't go to you.
Mhm. They said they also got like a flower and stuff.
I was there. I didn't get shit.
I'll send you flowers. How that?
It's okay, you don't have to.
Did you use those leaves that I sent?
Not yet. I did put them away though.
Okay.
I probably will at some point, but I don't know when.
I got you.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye.
Actually, I need to talk to you real quick.
Okay.
No.
Do it over here, so they don't hear nothing.
Okay.
What are you doing Monday?
Nothing that I know of.
Okay. Okay. Do you remember how I said that I wanted to do something for you? I found one of the biomes that you really like a lot. I found one of those. I also found a little one of the structures that no one's touched too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found some stuff in there. I found an Eternium ingot in there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But I set up a thing on one of those islands.
Okay.
Do you want to go with me there Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. There's still little things I need to figure out, like last minute deals. But I'm trying to make it good, so.
All right.
And Apollo has helped with one of your gifts.
Oh God, I have gifts.
Yes, you do.
Oh no. No. Now I have to bring something.
No.
No, no.
No, this is for you. Yes.
No. You're getting a box of chocolates and you're gonna like it.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as I can share them with you, I don't care.
Okay.
And are you good for Monday?
Yeah, I'm good for Monday.
Okay.
Is that it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. So?
I have tea.
So do I.
Oh, nice.
So where would you like to go?
I'm not so familiar with the end, so I was hoping to follow you.
Okay. Is there anything anywhere in Blackthorn we could go to have tea? I don't.
I don't know.
Okay. You can follow me. We could go to Nocturna. There's a little gazebo outside the castle, if you don't mind going there.
Apollo and Nixie are still there.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's... Okay. There's not a lot of places here for tea time, and I can't invite you into the castle, so... Zach, do you have any cushions?
I think I can make some. I don't think they're too much, are they?
I don't think so. Like cushions and a table, maybe.
Can't spell right. Holy crap.
Neither can I.
Cushion.
I don't think they're called cushions.
What are they called?
Oh, called poof. P-O-U.
Poof?
P-O-U-F-F-E. Poof.
Oh, I can make some.
Okay.
Actually, I'll have to actually go back to my house and make them, but I can make them.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Where do you want them at?
In here?
Okay.
Mhm.
And then you said a table too?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go make some.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm still struggling to furnish my house.
Yeah, a lot of Blackthorn has been developed. It's just there's not really anywhere you could go in order to, you know, sit down and chat, unfortunately, yet.
Understandable.
So what did you want to speak about?
I just wanted to make a friend.
All right. Well, what do you want to know?
You are lady in waiting?
I am lady in waiting.
Well, I guess I could bow.
You don't have to. I am not formal.
Okay. What do you like to do?
I like to cook. I like to make wine. I have a winery here in the end.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. You were the proprietor of the Graves Winery, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've been there yet.
It's a very nice winery, honestly. I could show it to you sometime.
I wouldn't mind that.
Mm-hmm. Actually, when he comes back, I can make him put that stuff down in the winery if you want. That might be a better area, honestly, but yeah. What, do you hold any position in the Nether as of right now?
I'm currently working that out with the High Lady, yes.
Oh, okay. Do you know?
But it's not official yet, so I'm not sure if I can disclose or not.
Ah, understandable. No worries. Is there anything that you like to do?
I adore reading.
Reading is very fun. Actually, Zach, I think we might go to the winery instead.
Okay. I still have the table and the
Okay.
poofies.
You may need to pick me up because I don't think you have this waystone yet.
Yes, ma'am.
You can take the waystone if you don't already have it.
Oh, you did something with the leaves.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, this is impressive.
Yeah. So this is my winery. Where a lot of people can buy wine. You can put it down anywhere, Zach.
I only have 3 tables. Unless you want me to do like just 2. Or 1. Then I can do that.
That works. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, what kind of books do you like to read?
Anything I can get my hands on, I won't lie.
Oh, okay.
Legend, folklore, anything, religion, politics, anything.
Mm-hmm. I believe some people here in the end are actually starting a book club, if you're interested in that.
I did hear about that from Rowena, yes.
Yeah, Rowena and Nixie are both starting a book club. You can always talk to them about joining it if you're interested.
They're practically begging me to come join.
I think they want everyone to come and join it, honestly.
I'm not surprised. I think we might be dragging Versaris along too. Maybe even Olivier.
Oh, no.
Do you like to read?
Yeah, I do. Some things, if it interests me. Mostly, fantasy, honestly.
Fantasy is always nice.
It is. It is very nice to escape into a book sometimes and not have to deal with everything here.
It's interesting how reading works. You just stare at words and hallucinate vividly for hours.
Exactly.
Did you want tea?
I have some.
Oh, okay.
I get it from her, so.
I am the tea supplier.
Oh, really?
And the alcohol supplier, apparently.
What's your favorite to make?
Don't slap either of you.
My favorite wine to make?
Mhm.
Probably Noir, because it's really easy. But a lot of people really like XP wine, so I make a lot of that.
Oh, what does that do?
It doubles your XP intake. The longer you age it, the more XP it doubles. So you could have like, it has the effect of like experience on it. So if you, for example, have a friend who's a Shriekling, because Shrieklings can mine out the skulk, and it gives them XP and a lot of XP. So then you could drink that wine, and it basically will double your XP, double, triple, quadruple, however long you let the wine age for.
That sounds utterly broken.
It really is, but I mainly sell it through the Adventurers Guild, because usually I feel like adventurers would have that, or have more use for it, honestly.
Oh, yes, because they kill so many mobs or something?
Mm-hmm.
I need to sign up there.
It is rather fun, honestly. I've done a couple quests. I'm in F rank right now, which is the lowest, so I'm almost to D rank, I believe.
Do you get good payout for it?
The minimum payout is at least 8 emeralds for any quest, so
Okay, alright.
definitely talk to Fifi whenever she's awake, because Fifi, or Fiori, runs the guild, and they're very nice. Don't be...
I've spoken with her before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't be surprised if a dog randomly comes up and starts talking to you, though.
Yes, I witnessed Paige turn into her wolf form multiple times.
It's rather interesting, speaking to the wolfkin, honestly.
It's interesting to learn of their folklore, how they follow the moon.
Well, I don't think all of them do.
Really?
I think it's like depends on who you talk to, honestly. Kind of like here, with the Void, we to some extent all worship the Void, which is why we have specific things within our funeral traditions. We return the ashes of the dead back to the Void.
Oh.
So whenever someone dies, we cremate them and throw their ashes into the Void. I sent you this, and it's in the funeral, it's in the traditions book, I believe I sent to you. But it really just depends on who you ask. Some people here worship it, some people here don't, some people here worship other things. Like, I don't know if the Dragonborns worship the Ender Dragon at all. Did you just nod your head no?
I don't.
Zach doesn't. See, it depends on who you ask.
Is there a particular reason why?
I just don't care for the dragon.
Alright, fair point. But no, with most Netherians, it's just the flame that created us all into existence. But it's definitely interesting to hear of the legends of other races.
It definitely is. A lot of our folklore, or anything like that got lost in the war. So we're just trying to salvage a lot of that history, honestly, right now. Yeah, our library is kind of bare, but hopefully we'll be able to read up more on it once we find more things.
You have a library?
In the castle, we do have a library, yes.
Ah,
I would hope that Nixie would build an actual library, though, at some point.
Well, if she ever does, consider me a faithful patron of it.
I know, I'll tell her to build a library tonight.
See if she can get it done in a couple hours.
Hopefully. But what's been happening with you since you arrived?
A lot.
Yeah.
Settling in, discovering some things. Not pleasant things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask, or would you rather not explain?
Long story short, I was essentially a lab rat for the goblins.
Oh.
So, going back to that laboratory, yeah.
Like you were tortured, or?
All of the above.
Wow. Well, we have something in common then.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It is fine. I have a scar on my back as a reminder, so I'm quite lucky that's all I got. So.
Well, at least, we survived.
Yeah. I haven't tried to look into what happened with me, though. I am, mostly like to forget that it ever happened. Especially since everyone here in the end is military trained. So, it happened to me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That is a tradition of your people that they go into war at 17, right?
We don't go...
I got that far into the book.
Yeah, we go into military training at the age of 17 and we come out when we're 21, I believe. Some people choose to stay in the military, some people choose to leave. I chose to leave. Although we did have mandatory enlistment when the war was happening.
As did we, yes.
Mm-hmm. There were ways to avoid that, though, so. Anyways.
Sorry to bring down the mood.
No, it's fine, honestly. I didn't want to. I just got curious, so I didn't know if asking was like a bad thing or a good thing, but hey, we have something we can bond over now.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Trauma bonding and all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, no, so fun. You wanna know what's interesting though? Arlo told me that their sister was also taken by the goblins.
Oh, the Shriekling that I met last week, who was accompanying you, yes?
Yes.
Huh. And you are a...
Voidling?
Voidling? Yes.
And you are a...
Fiery.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Do you know the reason why you were taken? If I may press.
Information, mostly. One, to try and get the end to somewhat make a move. Because we were very much on the defense, and we were wasting all of our resources just on being defensive during the war, so they couldn't get in. But also they questioned me a lot about the royal family and
As they did with me.
yeah, and the origins of my people, basically.
Mm-hmm. No, mine, they tried using my fiery blood to essentially turn me into a different strain of wither.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Hence the arm.
I didn't want to ask, but
Yeah, it's
okay.
a whole thing.
Interesting. They didn't get that far with me. I was really only in their presence for maybe a couple days at most before I was essentially rescued, so I don't know what their plans were, but they most
I'm sincerely glad that you did not experience the worst.
Like I said, I was lucky. You didn't tell them anything, did you?
I don't remember telling them anything, but I would not be surprised if I did. Considering their methods.
Yeah, that's understandable.
From what it sounds like, I was apparently drunk and drugged throughout the entire 5 years that I was there, so.
5 years?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I survived. You survived. Everybody survived. Well, not everybody, but...
No, not everybody.
So, Arlo's sister?
I don't know her name. I just know that Arlo said that she went missing a really long time ago, and that it was the goblins. And that he's been searching for her ever since, and they've never found her.
How long ago?
I don't know. I'd have to ask him about that. He hasn't told me a lot of specifics, but I just know that he said that his sister was taken. He's been searching for her, and they haven't found her at all. So.
How odd.
Yeah. Like, absolutely nothing, so.
That doesn't sit right.
No, not really.
Is there anything that we can even do at this point?
What about finding her?
Finding her? Figuring out what the hell is going on?
Well, I mean, you could always talk to Arlo himself whenever he is available, but I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know if he's ever sent out search parties or anything like that, so I'm not sure how hard he looked, and I don't even think he knows how hard he has looked. He's been suffering from head trauma, so.
Head trauma?
Mm-hmm.
the ruling origins can't be a coincidence.
Honestly, I don't know if it is a coincidence. Every single one of the ruling origins had someone taken. Whether they were of high status within the court or not. It definitely can't be a coincidence.
Well, at least the goblins that did all the crap to me left a trail, so maybe there's hope of finding something.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I never went to try and find out anything. Honestly, for me, there could be a trail, but I've never wanted to look into it, and Apollo has never wanted to look into it. So, me and him have just kind of ignored that it ever happened. But if it could help, it could definitely...
Might be a path worth going down.
Yeah, maybe.
I suppose we should probably tell Arlo about this too.
Probably. Whenever they are available next. Whenever Arlo is awake. Maybe we can pull him aside tomorrow. Are you going to the ball?
Yes, I will be there.
Great. I will also be there.
Are you... Did you receive an invite from Rowena?
About the pre-ball thing?
Yes.
Yes, I did. I don't know how many people she invited, honestly.
It seems like quite girly.
I mean, yeah, it does seem quite girly, but there's never anything wrong with a little bit of gossip before a party, so...
Absolutely not. I think this would be incredible to attend.
I think it'll be very interesting. You could just sit there and listen to everyone talk about everything.
Oh, who's dating who?
Who's dating who? Who do you want to dance with you at the ball? It'll definitely be something interesting.
Indeed. Ooh, who's gonna ask this hot guy to dance?
Oh no.
Who do you think is going to have their dance card build up the quickest?
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Yes, I must know.
Realistically, one of the three princesses. Delusionally, me.
Delusionally, really?
Listen, I'm not a princess, so...
Fair. But you can't deny.
What? What? No, say it. Say it. Say it with your full chest.
Are you sure that he's not going to take all 5 of your slots?
I don't know, Zach. Are you going to take all 5 of my slots?
You take all 5?
I don't know. Did you suddenly become nobility overnight?
No, but I'll take all 5, so.
Okay.
We could get you a wig and dress you up. Actually, we could dye some of your hair red so you look like Kyron.
No!
Oh no. I don't know about that one. Too far.
It's too far.
The eyes might be a little hard to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know.
We could dye some of your hair green.
I've wanted to do that.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Will you let me?
Yeah?
What kind of green though? Are we talking like forest green, bright green?
Probably not bright green.
Lime.
Not lime, no.
Cactus. Bush.
I think forest green.
Bush.
What is bush?
Which bush are we talking here, though?
Wait, whoa.
No, like the cherry bush, the mangrove bush. Like, what kind of which type of bush are we talking about here?
You're right.
Your mind went in the gutter.
Usually yours does, so. You're rubbing off on me, so.
Oh.
Wait, am I still gonna be able to dance? So, I am gonna be late.
Mm-hmm.
If you get the 5 slots filled up before I get there, am I still gonna be able to dance with you, though?
Yeah, we just have to fill up the dance cards.
I meant, not... But what if yours already gets filled up before?
But we doesn't... if my dance card gets full, that's fine. I can still dance with you after it's full. I just have to prioritize the people on the dance card first.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or I could just lie and tell people that it's full already and just save you a slot.
Sneaky.
Now you can tell everyone that all 5 slots are filled, and I take all 5. It's fine.
The whole card is just gonna be your name.
Yep.
Okay. Has anybody already asked you to dance at the ball?
People asking?
Yes, surprisingly. I've had quite a couple people ask me to fill their slot already. So.
Wow.
Who?
Well, one of them's Apollo, another one of them is Amma.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Apollo just doesn't want to dance with anyone.
I know he doesn't.
Oh. Well, an invisibility potion will fix that problem.
Yeah.
Better if Apollo doesn't go invisible.
Probably. That is probably better.
I don't need to be stressed out at the ball.
There, I suppose I won't supply any potions then.
He stresses me out enough here. I don't need that.
Please, I witnessed the General Commander go absolutely ballistic over Chris Stark in the overworld alone.
What? When was that?
A week or so ago?
Okay.
There was like a little sleepover at Paige's house. Rowena and Chris Stark were there.
Cool. Great. Amazing.
I'm sure the matter has been resolved. It's been like a week and a half.
Okay. It better be.
It was hilarious, though.
No, I just know. I love hearing that our general commander is yelling at people in other dimensions. It's really fun, honestly.
And then gets onto me for it.
I'm only yelling at Chris Stark.
Yeah.
But still, though.
But,
and then
go ahead.
And then she chilled out and played music for us.
That's valid, honestly. Do you have a dance card for the ball or no?
No.
I see.
I think you're the only one of the 3 of us here that actually has a dance card.
I'm just that great.
Well, with all this like effort that you put into your winery, then I would say so.
I try. This is a lot of effort, though. I'm gonna be honest. I keep getting bought out, and I keep having to make more. So.
Yeah, I know of a few Netherians that enjoy coming here and buying you out.
Yeah, I think I know one of them. The captain, right?
Uh-huh. Tall, dark, and broody.
Tall, dark, and annoying, you mean?
I don't know. I've known him for a long time, so he is not quite as annoying to me.
I have not known him that long, so.
Well, maybe you'll warm up to each other. Pun intended.
Pun intended. Maybe eventually.
Oh, I meant to ask. Did his comment last week make you uncomfortable enough to leave?
Yes. It did.
I apologize on his behalf.
It's fine. His comment is nothing I haven't heard before, honestly. It's just it wasn't that long ago that we had that little argument about a poster.
I did witness that.
And that he took it so personally. So it was just a very shocking thing to hear coming from him, but I know he did not mean it in that way, obviously. It was just with the context of the conversation.
No, I believe he's trying to make sense. But yes, if it did offend or make you uncomfortable, I apologize. And I will not lie, I thought that you were incredibly scary with that interaction because that was the first time that I ever met you.
See, this is why people think I'm scary.
Yes, but then you and Arlo came around, and I think we just got off on the wrong foot. So.
Well, yes, I think that is how most of my interactions with everybody start off. Because most of the time when people meet me, I'm having to, you know, put on the big girl pants and having to tell people to stop doing things. And because I'm
shut their mouths and sit down.
Yeah, basically. And because I'm lady in waiting, I feel like a lot of people don't listen to me or take me seriously, but I'm still a part of the court and still nobility. Still people should talk to me with some sort of, you know, not yeah, some decorum at least.
Yep. But I am glad to have this time with you so that we can actually talk.
Yeah, of course. I'm happy to talk anytime. It's literally part of my job to talk to people.
So, what is it like being a lady in waiting?
Stressful. Because I have to watch Apollo half the time. Mostly a lot of my duties consist of cooking, housekeeping, making sure that, you know, the Empress and the heirs are safe and fed. I would like to cook for them if they would take the food I give them. They just cook for themselves. So, yeah, they take care of that job for me, so that's super duper fun. I mostly am just here as like a listening ear and to sometimes give like...
You provide support.
Yeah, basically I provide support for all of them, more so Helen, because I'm Helen's lady in waiting. But yeah, I also do time to time like do things like look over laws with Vincent, who's our advisor, and amend things with him and all that type of stuff.
It's really weird to see an aura just like over your shoulder and through the wall.
Oh, is there a person over there?
Yes. Oh, now they're not. Well, they might still be over there.
It might be Nixie. Nixie's house is that way.
Ah. It's just like, ooh, little fly on the wall.
Yeah, but you know, lady in waiting is interesting. I did give an etiquette class the other day.
Etiquette class?
With the ball coming up, I thought it would be a good idea to refresh the heirs on how to act in certain situations.
How did that go over?
Oh, splendid. They all loved it so much. They were all so excited to attend my etiquette class.
I
And
feel you speak with sarcasm.
I do speak with sarcasm. They especially loved it when I made them dance. So...
Oh, that must have been a sight.
It definitely, it was a sight. I would not let them stop dancing until I felt like they were good enough. So...
Well, maybe in the future they will thank you for it.
They should, honestly.
With proper thank you letters as proper etiquette demands.
Exactly. It is also a part of the lady in waiting's job to kind of, you know...
Rein them in?
Rein them in, you know, teach them how to act in certain situations. And also I have a lot of training in royal behavior. I just never got all of, like, the extensive classes that Helen and the heirs did, but I know enough to tell them to stop being a dumbass when they're being a dumbass. So...
It seems like you have somewhat of a little bit of a family with them.
I have been close with them for a very long time. I've known the royal family since I was a child.
Oh.
I've been friends with Helen, or Empress Helen, if I'm being formal, since we were children. So we've known each other for a very long time, and which is why Helen trusts me to, you know, fill this role for her, so to speak.
Well, it's indeed important to have people that you trust or to be your support system.
Yes, of course. I'm not sure how it is in the overworld or in the nether with their princesses and their lady-in-waitings, but here we are all rather close, so...
I have met the Netherian lady-in-waiting perhaps a couple times, but never formally spoken with her.
Oh, I know I've met her once, then had a not great interaction with her, so...
Oh. I apologize.
You didn't set off your, banshee ability and almost kill everyone, so...
Well, I'm not a banshee.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, she did what?
So, I was attending a funeral for a friend in the nether, and at some point at the funeral, Vela, I believe, is actually the one to set off an ability that they have as a banshee, and they downed multiple people. Chris Stark being one of them, who is one of our heirs. Apollo popped a totem. I almost flew into the lava, but was able to bring myself back over to the island, and someone died.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. I don't know the outcome of what happened with that situation, but all I know is that I have a very sour taste for her in my mouth, especially because it was at someone's funeral who I was rather close with, so...
Well, first, I'm sorry for your loss. And second, wow.
Yep.
Oh. Huh. Do banshees not have the ability to mark people?
I do not know if they have that ability, honestly. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could always ask Rowena. Rowena is
Fair.
a banshee, but...
Well, I guess it is a stark reminder that we are all very dangerous people at heart.
Dangerous.
In our own ways.
Yeah, dangerous people in some ways, sure. But... No, never mind. I will not share that. That is rather mean.
I think you have an Enderman visitor.
They're everywhere. Just don't pay attention to them.
No, my helmet is enchanted. I shouldn't have any problem with them.
Oh, really? That's good. I'm glad. Because for the longest time, they were a huge issue for a lot of visitors.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Almost sneezed.
But is there anything else you would like to know?
What's your favorite color?
Purple. What's yours?
Red.
Wow. We have very big tells.
Though I am quite partial to the shade that the sky turns whenever it's sunrise in the overworld.
Oh, it's like a sunset. Or wait, sunrise color. It is quite pretty. If only I could see it.
Oh, I suppose that is true. Oh.
Yeah.
That must be quite annoying.
That's why I do not go to the overworld that often. It is quite annoying. I can only go there and do quests for the Adventurers Guild at night, or people will have to carry me everywhere with them. So, Zach can attest to that.
Yep.
So,
I wonder if we could somehow configure an umbrella for you?
I already own an umbrella. It doesn't work.
Damn.
If I could have an umbrella, that would be amazing, but I cannot, so it's unfortunate. Then I don't have to worry, but...
Or we could build, like, underground tunnels to get to places?
Maybe. I can already go underground, though, like, by myself. I'm just on a timer if I do it, so...
Well, the ocean sucks for me, so...
That's... yeah.
We have our drawbacks.
That's valid, honestly.
I can't explore most of the overworld because of how big the ocean is.
Yep, don't go near any water, any body of water ever.
I know. I tried going near Limbo and exploring that place, but no thank you.
Yeah, no.
It's pretty, just deadly.
Yeah, essentially.
And the trees around there do not taste like jelly.
Why are you guys licking trees? Why is this like the second person I've heard that you guys are going around licking the trees in the end?
It was irresistible.
Listen. There are other ways to know.
I mean, I could bounce on them like jelly.
I mean, yes, they are bouncy, but they are more like slime rather than jelly.
Yes, it was quite sticky. I did not like it very much.
Yeah, I would imagine. That's like me going to the Nether and trying to lick a magma cube.
I mean,
Have you tried? Excuse you?
Look.
What do you mean? You can't.
Let me put it this way. When you're trying to get back home and you have nothing to eat, everything looks good.
Hell yeah.
Including rotten flesh.
No. Do you need food? Are you hungry?
No, I have plenty now. I am all right.
Okay.
This was just before I managed to get back to the city.
Oh no.
I will say that I am so tired of hoggling meat and mushrooms.
Okay.
You do what you gotta do.
I understand that. I understand that. Oh my gosh. I can't.
There's fish in the lava, though. Do you know that?
I do. I saw one, actually. They were, we were on a trip to the Nether. Rowena was showing us her house, and there's like a lava lake near her house, apparently. And they just pulled a fish out of the water and just stuck it on land. Yeah, it's quite a sight.
Okay. No, we have like these big, like plated whales almost.
Yeah.
And some glowing fish, and there's also these volcanic pufferfish that give you wither effect if you get stung by them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Not
deadly.
It doesn't last too long, but it's still not fun. They're good for potions, though.
That's good. I do know that you can fish in the Nether, like in the lava. I do not know how, though.
You can, yes. I need to figure that out myself.
It's a type of fishing rod that you need, like a lava fishing rod. Oh, netherite scrap. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Lava fishing rod, 2 netherite scraps, blaze rods, and chains. Wow.
Wow, yeah. I could make that if only you had the netherite scraps.
Well, if you're willing to pay me, and then I'll get you scraps.
I'll pay you.
I need to remember what the trades are.
These are your laws, by the way.
Oh my lord.
I do have them.
I've only had the space in my backpack to carry all the laws.
Nether starghast here. Netherite. There's only ones in here for netherite ingots. There's one in here for, oh, nether scrap. 8 emeralds. One nether scrap is 8 emeralds.
Okay, and you need 2?
Yep.
So 16 total.
Are we allowed to be making this trade here?
Thought it was always in the stronghold.
I suppose that is a good point.
Do you know where the stronghold is?
I have the waystone to it.
Yeah, so we could probably go there. Oh, the wool is gone.
The wool?
Yeah, there was wool
There's a pile of
here.
wool here.
Yeah, Amma said that it was a zombie villager. 16 emeralds.
2 netherite scrap.
Hey. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll have to log it in with the High Lady.
I know what your present's gonna be now.
What, do you like to go fishing?
Yes.
Oh.
Good to know.
I may have started a whole thing in the end with people fishing.
He started a cult.
I call it a cult.
It's a fishing cult.
A fishing cult?
It's not.
I'm not gonna explain.
It's not actually a cult. Just everyone in the end fishes.
Where did I get the? Oh, I guess I never put it in.
A
No.
bonding activity then.
It is. He's always at the castle pond fishing, like literally all the time.
If I'm not there, I'm building in Blackthorn, so.
Mm-hmm.
Or with you.
Mm-hmm. Everything in Blackthorn you see, he basically built it.
Oh, impressive.
Mm-hmm. Except for like Ama's house or like the arena. Other than that, though.
Buildings do look lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
But yeah, thank you for that trade.
You're welcome. I suppose I will not keep you for too long then.
Mm-hmm. No worries. If you ever want to chat again, just let me know.
Of course. I appreciated the time with you.
Yeah, of course. I liked rather words. I'm tired.
Me
It
too,
was
I don't blame you.
it was nice getting to know you and speaking with you.
You as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that we have a better footing now.
Yeah, of course. And I would just remind you to put your toll pass back and Blackthorn.
Oh, yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I will go do that now.
Yep. What?
Nothing. I'm surprised you didn't make a comment about me perching, so.
I mean, do you want me to make a comment about you perching?
Can.
I don't even know how I would. I don't. I honestly, I don't even know how I would do with anything with that. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I don't.
Nothing comes to mind?
No, not really.
Okay.
You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm not asking questions. Back to Nocturna.
Yeah. I don't know where they are.
No idea. You know what? If you want, you can come with me for a moment.
Oi.
Actually, where are they at the winery or are they here?
What is it?
My blaze rods.
Oh, did you ever move your warp plate to your new winery?
Yeah, it's there. I moved it.
Okay.
Aha. I feel like at some point I made chains. I just don't know where they are.
Oh shit.
Where'd you go?
I went upstairs.
Oh. Did you enjoy your time up there?
I didn't mean to go up there. The second time it's put me up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What's that? Ooh.
I feel like you would want that now more than later. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think I can only use it in the nether too.
I mean, you could try it in the pond here, but I don't think it'll work.
I don't think so. I want to test though.
You want to go back to the nether?
No, I want to test it in the pond first.
Oh, okay.
Because then it would confirm. Unless it's like just lava.
It might be just lava.
We'll see. Oh yeah, because it sinks right through.
Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting.
Ooh, it's got 256 durability on it though.
Oh, put mending on it.
Yeah.
Please, that was expensive.
I will not break this, I promise.
Please, put mending on it. I have mending books. Do you want one?
I said the only way I have mending is through Mayron, so.
I have mending books. Do you want one?
Yes. If you have a spare one, I don't want to.
I have like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. You can take one.
Okay.
And then I have Fortune 3.
Fortune 3 for.
I want to make another pickaxe, but I'm waiting until I have Eternium.
That's fair.
$10.
Now I think
they're in with the frogs.
probably. Now I think me and Chris Stark are the only ones that have lava fishing rods outside of the Nether.
Chris Stark has one?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he does.
Okay.
I think Rowena may have gave him one.